and you and me was a dream at first. I got lost in your world, in your universe. I never thought our love would ever end. I messed up, made it worse, pushed you away. All that fighting and pain till you left one day. Wish I could take back all those things I said. I can't deny that I miss you, and I know that you miss me too. So let's get over our issues and go back to me plus you. I know that things weren't perfect, but I think it's worth it. Nobody knows you like I do. I can't deny that I miss you, I miss you. Let's go back to me plus you. I can't deny that I miss you, and I know that you miss me too. So let's get over our issues and go back to me.
He only likes her because she's old. She's probably like 25.
But I think it's worth it. Nobody knows you like I do. I can't deny that I miss you, I miss you. Let's go back to me plus you. I'm a mess, I'm a wreck when I see your face, and I know that you're feeling exactly the same. Let's stop pretending we should stay apart. Tried to meet someone new, but they can't compare. And I know that I'm being a bit unfair, but you're the only one that's in my heart. I can't deny that I miss you, and I know that you miss me too. So let's get over our issues and go back to me plus you. I know that things weren't perfect, but I think it's worth it. Nobody knows you like I do. I can't deny that I miss you, I miss you. Let's go back to me plus you. I can't deny that I miss you, and I know that you miss me too. So let's get over our issues and go back to me plus you. I know that things weren't perfect, but I think it's worth it. Nobody knows you like I do. I can't deny that I miss you, I miss you. Let's go back to me plus you.
Colder when you're frozen over like I am. Well, I know you know that like it's colder when I'm older than I am. And I know you know that I have lost composure, but I'll hold you closer while I can. I never told you that I'm slightly broken, that I might lose focus when I am. I know you know that life gets colder when you're frozen over like I am.
Hello everybody, hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you to anyone who came through with the raid from my beautiful, incredible partner Morgan, from her stream to here, and then patiently waited, sat here, seeing if I was gonna actually show up tonight. I did. So take that, haters. Hello. Hi, everybody. Super nice to have y'all here. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for joining. It's so nice to have you here. How we doing, everybody? CJ, what's good? Diamonds, hello. It's so nice to have you here early, by the way. Mouse, what's good? Hello, hello. Yeah, sold out the big grocery. I'll talk about it in a second. Liz, hello. Slade, thank you for the 74 months. Can we get a little bit of hype and pride for that in the chat, please? Austin, what's good? Nice to have you. Brookie, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Liz, I can't remember if I just said hi to you or not. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. This is where the day's been. Brain-wise. I've gotten so much work done today, I forgot what day of the week it was. Bree, hello, hi. Kit, welcome to the stream as well. Jacob, what's good? Max, hello, welcome. Darth Petty, nice to have you here. Alexis, thank you for the 7-stream streak, by the way. What the heck? Lauren James, hello. Ivy, what's good? Hello, everyone joining. TMT, nice to have you here. Welcome. I'm playing Fork Knife. Yo, the new season looks so good, so I don't blame you for being a little bit distracted with it, honestly. It looks super, super, just cool what they've done with, the powers, the god powers and stuff. I like when there's ever, dynamic movement in Fortnite. It makes it a lot more fun. You can, outplay people better. And it just makes it a little bit more fair, I think. I'll take high twice. Okay, all right, fair. Today has been an EP day, brain running on minimal brain power. Yo, everyone's been saying that today. One of my friends on Twitter was talking about how, today, he's just not been able to get any energy. He's been, way more exhausted than normal. Simple tasks are draining him really quickly. And I was like, yo, same. I don't know what's going on because, I spent yesterday resting completely. I did, one work thing, which was putting up a VOD on the VOD channel. And that was it. And then outside of that and, a couple work emails, I pretty much took the day off. I played some Xbox. I did a ton of reading. I just vibed with Morgan and Sig. I exercised. Everything was good. I had a really good dinner with Morgan. Morgan took me out to Korean fried chicken to celebrate my recent voice acting role, which is really, really nice of her. Juba, welcome to the stream. Loy, hello. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, everyone. Same day after resting yesterday. I was way up. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know, because, I put some, actual effort into just, being chill and relaxing. Hello, everyone, by the way. Korean fried chicken's bomb. Yeah, it's so good. It's so funny. So, there's this chain that originated in Korea called BBQ Chicken, barbecue chicken. And that's their whole name. Terrible for SEO. Absolutely one of the worst names I've ever seen for SEO. For people to be able to, find it on Google. Because when you type in barbecue chicken Rochester, New York, you get a whole bunch of, actual barbecue, Texas barbecue, Southern barbecue, Memphis barbecue, whatever places. So we had been by it before. We'd driven by it. It's been there for a few years. And I just assumed from their very generic logo, we never looked in the windows or anything. It's, downtown. We just assumed it was, a generic barbecue place. And then I was like, man, I'm really in the mood for Korean food maybe. I don't know, Korean fried chicken sounds good. And I was like, I wonder if any of the Korean restaurants we have in Rochester sells easy, to just pick up and grab and eat fried chicken. And this place showed up and we're like, wait, what? Wait, this is a random, no. And then we looked into it and it's an actual chain that's been around for years and been in Rochester for years. And I had no fucking idea because what a generic, stupid name to have around a bunch of other barbecue places. It was very good, though, by the way. It was super good. Dionysus, hello. I hope you enjoy your lurk. So nice to have you here. Chocolaholic Mama, hello. Hi, welcome to the stream. But yeah, it was one of those things where, oh my God, it was really good food. Very appreciative to Morgan. We got rose tteokbokki, and we got Morgan tried their classic golden fried chicken, and I tried a chicken that had galbi seasoning on it, which is a weird way to describe it because those are two different dishes completely, chicken and beef normally. But it was good. It was very, very good. I would definitely go back and get some more. I had a really rough past couple days, but your streams always help me feel better. Oh my God, Diamonds, I'm so sorry to hear that. Super, super sorry to hear that. I'm glad that the stream can be here for you and anyone else who just needs vibes. You know this community. We're going to have your back. You know people here are going to be lifting you up and supporting you. Whether you need to peacefully just lurk and not say anything, not participate, conserve your energy, or if you just are here for the company or the laughs or whatever's going on. Tonight's going to be chaotic. I'm going to be trying out a new game called Supermarket Simulator, which has been taken off in some of my friends' streams. It looks really funny. you guys know, I used to play a ton of simulator games. We did like Dinosaur Fossil Hunter Simulator for a while, like crap like that. Literally why we have the Girbeagly emote is Dinosaur Fossil Hunter. Power Wash simulators here all the time. There's been a million, like House Flipper. I just put in a request for House Flipper 2 as well, so hopefully they send me that. That would be kind of fun. But, yeah, Supermarket Simulator looks goofy. Should be some just non-serious laughter, good, humorous vibes tonight, I hope. There's one in Texas in my relative area. I'm going in April. Oh my God, Liz, that's got to be especially bad in Texas because every restaurant in Texas is like a barbecue place. So for them to just be called barbecue chicken, it's like, yeah, and? It's like insane. Yo, thank you very much, Chocoholic Mama, for the 10 stream streak. I appreciate that. Yeah, some rough news here today, though, everybody. Pineapple, welcome on in. Good to have you here. Grand Renegade, hello, hi. I just closed House Flipper. Love that game. It's so funny and it's so fun. Like, honestly, yeah. Retail worker flashbacks. Guys, streaming's not working out for me. Finally hit the wall that my haters have been hoping that I eventually would hit. After all these years, after 11 years of content, after 6 years of being full-time at this job, running a business, you know, doing a million things behind the scenes, content-wise, business-wise, you name it. And I'm going back to working retail, guys. I'm working at the supermarket. But the good thing is, chat, I don't have to start at the ground level. I bought my own supermarket. Supermarket Simulator is putting into my hands the dream of being a 1%er, being able to have a giant grocery store chain of my own so that I can squeeze the poor man dry for something like tissues or paper towel or chicken, barbecue chicken. That's what's going to happen at my store. I'm a class trader. What can I say? For those of you who don't know, I actually did used to work in retail. I've worked several retail jobs over the years, and every single one of them was a nightmare. Big salutes to anyone who works the retail grind. But I'm going to be playing this game. I might have some PTSD flashbacks during it. We'll see. Maybe I'll put on my customer service voice. Why, thank you, sir. Thanks for shopping here today. You're right. I am a big dumb idiot. Fallen, hello, hi, good to see you here. Sylvie, hello. Can't stay tonight, but wanted to pop in and say hey. Hey, totally understandable. I got started a little bit late here tonight. You know, Morgan and I have been splitting Tuesdays. I almost did a bonus stream yesterday, but I was like, I'm feeling that tug of burnout, so I wanted to really focus on just sort of relaxing, which I did. I recuperated. I felt good yesterday, and then today I was more tired than I was yesterday resting, so that was really weird. But yeah, we're out here. And you know that you can always watch the VOD, Sylvie. Thank you so much for dropping by. I have a couple things to do, so I'm a lurk. A lot of lurkers tonight. That's A-okay. I appreciate y'all being here. Anyone who's here to laugh along, joke at me at my expense, just enjoying your time here, keeping chat active, that's appreciated as well. But you know how we are here with lurkers. It's A-okay. You're watching. You're giving me your time. You know, appreciate that so much. If you're someone who likes to put the stream on mute in the background for some reason, make sure you're not using the Twitch mute button, like mute the tab, otherwise it doesn't count as a lurk here. Just as a heads up. A little bit Twitch 101, viewer side. What are we squeezing men for? All the cash they got, okay? I'm going to, listen, shrinkflation, I'm sick of big chain grocery stores taking advantage of me with their smaller packages for more money. I'm going to do it now in Supermarket Simulator tonight, okay? Oh god, I feel like this game's gonna be chaos because I have ADHD and I cannot keep track of multiple things at once. You guys remember the gas station simulator streams where I just was incapable of doing anything to like max efficiency? We'll figure it out though. What about smaller packages? Well, when you squeeze a poor man, sometimes his package becomes smaller. You know how it is. Some of them are into that though, and then they get Life's been lifing. People have been busy, so everyone can be here for the time they can, and that's enough. Exactly. Still have nightmares about giving the Kroger Fresh Perks card spiel. Yeah, I hated, when I worked at Dick's Sporting Goods years ago, trying to force people to sign up for our membership program was my least favorite metric that they measured us by, but I was so pleasant and not burnt out by the job the way that a lot of my more tenured coworkers were, that I ended up actually being like one of the top people at my location when I lived in Jacksonville, Florida. So I was like really big on the memberships, And then also, I was very good at selling warranties for like treadmills and exercise bikes and stuff, to the point that I was getting like enough commission that I don't know if I've ever gotten that much money in a single month in my life before. Like, it was crazy how many of those I sold. Because we had, at the time when I lived in Jacksonville, Florida, we were the second biggest Dick's Sporting Goods in the nation. So it was like this 3-story, like, freaking giant building that just was packed to the gills with, you know, hiking gear and kayaks and you know, sports balls and whatever. And it was crazy. It was awesome. It wasn't awesome, actually. It sucked. I hated it. But, you know, I made some good money from it. Knocking the Twitch volume slider all the way to 1 if you have to lower the volume for Lurky Brain. Yes, that too. Thank you, Brookie. Don't call Mark out like that. It's Florida. Of course newcomers have more energy. Yeah, that's a state that certainly drains your life force very quickly. I've luckily never worked customer service in retail, but I do have high school nightmares. Oh, man. I worked like cash register, and I worked actual customer service desk for a while. God, when I tell you, some of the worst human beings, like subhuman, terrible, like Karens before we started calling them Karens. Ugh, it was the worst. Second biggest dicks. Yeah, we had the second biggest dicks in the nation when I worked, you know, at that Jacksonville location. We had, you know, we were a pretty big dick, sporting goods, but like our dicks wasn't as big, you know, as some dicks around the country, you know, so, well, pretty big bragging points, I'd say. I'd say a majority of the people who worked at Dick's Sporting Goods at the same time as me did not, you know, come from a place with as big of a dicks, you know? Florida sucks. I hate it here. I'm so sorry, TMT. Anyone in the... I know there's a ton of people here in the community who are from Florida. I got out. You can too. I promise you. Oh, boy. I mute my whole device or browser for lurking. I think that still counts as a lurk then, CJ. I'm still stuck in retail hell. Please end my suffering. Oh, my God. Yeah, Mouse, I'm rooting for you. Fingers crossed all the way. I have to hand wash clothes, so I'll be lurking at max volume to distract myself from the watching. Pineapple, good luck with that. Oh, my God. Good Lord. We got a bunch of laundry piling up in our place, and we just have to, like, we have to just get into the, like, spring cleaning groove in our house. Finally, again, the frost is starting to melt, both outside and from my brain, so I'm like, I want to tidy up. I want to rearrange the office, finally, the thing I've been saying I was going to do for, like, 4 years now. A contributor to why my mom quit her retail job after 10 years is how big the credit card signups were. Yeah, they're really predatory, and I really don't like it because the people I even convinced to sign up for the credit cards, half the time they didn't know, like, they did the thing where they were, like, really nice, and it was very clear they had shit tons of money, so they didn't really care, because the mall that I worked at that had the Dick's Sporting Goods was very affluent. It was, like, a really affluent part of, like, the greater Jacksonville area, which is not where I lived, by the way. I couldn't even afford to live nearby my job. I had to drive like 20 minutes away. But it really was horrible because they'd cut me off halfway through the spiel, and I'd be like, oh, you know, there's this interest rate on it, and you get these reward points, but then they'd like be like, oh, yeah, that's fine, just give me the form. I'll fill it out. Here's my phone number. You know, and I'd be like, oh, okay, are you sure you don't want to hear about the, like, exceptions and caveats that might come back to bite you in the ass later? And they'd be like, no, whatever. I have like 12 of these credit cards. And I'd be like, okay, all right, sure, great. All right, thanks for boosting my numbers, but I hope that the bank doesn't, like, you know, come after you for shit or whatever, or you get stuck in some weird contract that you don't like. But again, not really my responsibility if they just did it that way, but it was a nightmare. I felt like horrible whenever I sold that. Selling the warranties, on the other hand, that was kind of fun, because like some people do like warranties. They like that peace of mind. It's like, I'm buying this $2,000 treadmill. Yeah, I'll get a warranty to make sure that if it breaks in the next year, I can just have it replaced for free. Yeah, Mood, I finally did laundry today for the first time in a while. I'm wearing my last pair of clean underwear and was running low on socks. It's fine. Yeah, no, hey, I feel you on this one, Mouse. I feel you. Truly. I hope you three actually get to go to the same at the same time this year for St. Jude. Wait, who? All three? So people mentioning their trips. I saw Austin announce his earlier today. Austin, finally we'll get to meet in person and hang out. It's gonna be pretty dope, I think. May, what's good? Hello, hi, welcome. Worked warehouse, so I didn't have to see customers mostly. See, I would rather do that, I think, because I can put my head down and just get work done. Give me a quota, I'll meet it. you know, that kind of thing. But, like, don't make me talk to unreasonable people because my temper is going to flare. It's going to ruin my day. It's going to ruin their day. So, yeah, I'm so sorry, though, that is anything that affects anyone stuck in retail still. Again, I commiserate a ton. I've been there. I've worked a lot of retail jobs in my day, you know? Love a good warranty. Yeah, love a good warranty for something expensive, right? Yeah, finally, Austin, finally we'll be meeting up. It'll be very good. Pushing the 5-star ratings during checkouts. That's so weird, Fallen, because I normally leave a 5-star for retail workers anyway. But that's like, I didn't know that was a metric that you guys actually got, like, measured by. I'll make sure to do that every time I go to Walmart from now on. Just to make sure that, like, workers are, you know, meeting their quotas and whatever. Because we do a lot of our shopping there just because it's, like, very affordable. So, yeah. Yeah, you three being Sarah, Austin, and you. Oh, okay. No, all good. Brookie, all good. Yeah, no, this is the thing is, so I was talking to a bunch of the people who run the St. Jude Summit. So those of you who don't know, I can't imagine Angry Retail Brian. Did you miss last stream's rant that I had about, like, people who armchair psychology people? Because that's probably the closest I think people have seen me get, like, angry on stream. Is me being like, this is a pet peeve of mine. And it's really not that deep at the end of the day. So if that's like the extent of, like, how angry I get most of the time about things. But anyway, such a good rant, Nettles. I'm glad that you agree. I didn't hate the warehouse work, to be honest. There were other reasons I quit, but the work was okay. Okay. My biggest fear, I mean, sometimes jobs just don't mesh, you know? My biggest fear is working retail again. Nothing but love for anyone dealing with that. Yeah, seriously, you make the rest of our lives a lot easier. Anything I can do to ever make a retail worker's life easier, I will always default to that type of behavior. If I see someone has put something back in the wrong place on a shelf, I very regularly pick that up and put it back on the right place because I hated it would be like, oh, we close at 10 p.m. The next hour is, like, dedicated to breakdown and, like, you know, cleanup and making sure everything's back in the right spots, that we're counting our drawers, whatever. And so often because people were just unruly jerks who just like, oh, I'm just going to put a bag of peas, like, on the shelf here, like, randomly. I mean, I didn't work in a grocery store, but, like, someone would be like, when I worked at Barnes & Noble, or when I worked at Borders, for instance, like, people would, like, put a bunch of, like, manga in, like, the romance section or DVDs or whatever, and we'd have to sort those. We'd have to, like, take care of those so that they were in the right place for when people asked if we had those things. And it was like, I don't know, that's so annoying to, like, spend an extra amount of time putting that stuff away. You might want to calm down. I think you have a classic case of female hysteria. God. Oh, my God. Wait. What a great moment for me as someone who's gender fluid. Fun fact, if you ever get a customer survey from Starbucks, anything less than a perfect 7 out of 7 on every metric surveyed hurts the store. I hate that. I hate that because I will leave a good review. I'll be like, oh, you know, like the one suggestion I have for the store is, like, can we maybe have this location have, like, lower prices for this thing or whatever. And I'll be like 4.5 out of 5. Overall, amazing experience. The person who helped me, I'll, like, try to put their, like, name in there. It was awesome. Loved working with them. They deserve a promotion, like, that kind of thing. Like, I always do that. So that is such a bummer that it's completely metric-based like that. That's garbage. Oh, God, Borders. Yeah, Borders was... Ooh, there's so many... I've shared a bunch of the reasons why, but there are so many reasons why that place went out of business. Sometimes workers shelf things wrong, and I will correct it to the right spot. Yeah, Megan, exactly. I'm the same way. It's just like, I'd rather help people who I know are, like, doing the best that they can and doing essentially what's an impossible job, because the way that we've set up, like, retail work in this country now, and in the world, really, is it's kind of an impossible job. The number of customers that you have to interface with a day, the amount of trickle-down instructions from management and weird metrics that you have to meet that are kind of out of your control. Like, anything I can do to make a retail worker's job a lot easier, I am going to do 100% of the time. Diversity win, toxic streamer is a gender-fluid hysterical femme. Oh my God, let's go! Oh my God, the Wokies are back on it. Let's go. No, God damn it. Also, the manager at my mom's location, the big reason she quit was caught trying to push the credit card to someone who did not have English as their Oh, gross. as well as someone underage who did not have their parents with them. That is the fucking I hate that, Brookie. Ugh. And that's the thing, is those managers also have unrealistic expectations and metrics they have to meet from their manager above them. And they go, well, I'm just stuck in the middle, so I have to push this even through sort of like unethical ways. And it just sucks to see that. It just really bothers me. And the pressure of upselling and stuff. Yeah, exactly, Neray. Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit. Like, it's really weird because my favorite retail job was when I got to sell warranties, which is technically an upselling of big, like, equipment, like sports equipment at Dick's Sporting Goods, where I was one of the top employees in the region at selling the warranties. And to be fair, back then, at least, those warranties were a really good deal because it was like, oh, you are buying a $2,000 treadmill. Would you like an $8 warranty on that for like 3 years? Because that's what we offer, and it will just allow you, if anything breaks, we'll just replace it. And that was awesome. That was a really good deal. I don't think that most places do that kind of thing anymore, which is like a bummer. Remember how small the manga section in Borders was? And now I go to BAM and I'm fucking overwhelmed by manga. Yeah, seriously though. No, I feel you. I feel you on that. It was like, back before we had imported as much manga as we have now. But we had a pretty robust manga section for the size of our Borders store. So there was always like teenagers in there just sitting on the floor reading manga for free. And I was always like, hey guys, can you just like move your feet in so other people don't trip? Otherwise, you're fine. Just keep reading. Like our manager would always kick them out. But if I was there without the manager, I'd always let them read in there. Like, why not? Like, access to free resources. Who cares? You know, no one's actually losing money in that situation that like doesn't already have money. Miss Indie Games, hello, hi, welcome to the stream as well. Isn't pushing a credit card to minors like illegal as hell? It should be. I mean, this is the thing though, is when is the corporate world ever played by any laws? That's all I'll say. But yeah, Starbucks tried to get us to upsell food and size/syrup upgrades. I never would because our shit was expensive enough as it is. Yeah, it's like, it's just so weird to see that kind of thing happening as often as it does now. I know everyone's like, oh, we need, for our investors, we need bigger and bigger sales. It can only go up. No number can only go up when it comes to, like, retail stuff. At some point, that bubble pops, and then it's disastrous for the market. So it's just insane to constantly be like, oh, we've had record sales every single year. That's not a good sign. That means that at some point, the crash is going to be devastating. Neray, thank you so much for the gifted sub, by the way, to Miss Indie Games. Miss Indie Games, enjoy the emotes, enjoy the sub badge. Thank you to both of you for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the stream, Neray. You're very, very kind. Publicly traded companies are intent. Yeah, for real, though. And it's like the same, like, stinking bigwigs that own a share in all of them, too. And that's how they stay filthy rich, and it's yucky. When I was 17, I got tricked into signing up for a credit card. They told me it was a reward point system. Oh, God. I did that before. I wasn't 17, I think I was like 19, and the way that it was, like, they told me about it, they were like, oh, we'll, like, just give me this info and we'll type it in for you or whatever, and they tricked me into signing up for a credit card, and fortunately I caught it right away and I canceled it immediately. But yeah, it's very predatory. It's really, like, a bummer to see that. EP, what's good? Hello, hi, you're so cool, what the heck? Hi, Raiders, if you're brand new here, please read the rules so you don't get timed up by me, a mod, or Nightbot. It's nice to have you here. Emma, what was your stream like? What were you up to? If you do not follow EP, Emma Pearl, here in chat, please do so. Emma is just one of the kindest, coolest people that I know. Truly. How was your stream? What were you doing? If you're brand new here, by the way, my name is Brian, a.k.a. Girbeagly. I am a Korean American. Thank you, Neray, for the gifted sub to EP, by the way. EP's a fellow Neat Dude as well, if you are someone who's a fan of the Neat Dude team. Max Brown, thanks so much for the follow. I'm a full-time content creator, Twitch partner, YouTuber, voice actor. I do a little bit of everything from playing AAA games down to indies. I open up Pokemon cards. I do some cosplay, as you see here. We're going to be trying out Supermarket Simulator for the first time tonight, which looks hilarious, so I hope that it's a fun time for everyone. Lawn mowing sim? Oh my god, that was another one that I wanted to try. I think I got offered a key for that, so I might have to just, like, take them up on that and try it on stream. I love a good, like, goofy simulator game, as everyone here knows. But Neray, thank you so much. What the heck? Neray, you're super grounded. This is not a reminder. This is a threat. Thank you for gifting a sub to EP and Natalie Spork. If either of you are here, I know Emma. Why did I even say that? Thank you very much, Natalie. If you're here, make sure you're saying thanks to Neray. Enjoy the emotes, enjoy the sub badge. Thank you very, very much to both of you for being brand new subs here as well. Enjoy your time. Enjoy our little Eevee badges. My manager gets all of our asses about stats. We're down by X amount of dollars. We're underperforming. You guys need to be driving sales. Like, girl, are you unaware? Yeah, we're literally in a cost of crisis, or a cost of living crisis right now. Like, it was just declared that. And it's just like, man, it's wild. I feel very, very badly for retail workers. Very glad I don't do those jobs anymore, but because of my experience in that, like we've talked about it here, I think legally everyone should be forced at some point in their life before they like turn 21. It's like, instead of conscripted military service like some countries do, we have conscripted retail work. So if you haven't worked retail yet, by the time you're 21, you have to spend at least 1 year doing it so that you have a better perspective of what the hell that is retail work. I have so much fucking trauma from working that. So I just think that it makes you a little bit more understanding of the plight that people who have to work those jobs go through. Like, seriously. I'm going to go eat food. Yes, no, please take care of yourself. Thank you so much again for dropping your community off here, EP. I appreciate you. I hope your food's great. Thank you very, very much. Streaming is exhausting, so I get it. It is what it is. Burlington Coat Factory would make announcements every Sunday as we open saying we needed to drive sales. Morgan's got some stories about that. Morgan's definitely got some stories about that. Like, we both, when we first started dating, we were so poor that both of us just had to go all in on retail jobs for a bit. And it was just like, oof. I worked in retail for 6 months at my university's campus store. I hated it so much. Oh my God. And with that, you're dealing with like students at least. So it's like a little bit more like focused as far as like the niche of type of people that you're engaged with. But yeah, that's still like, I can't imagine having to work at like a school store. My campus stores, people there got overrun during like book time and back to school time and stuff. But like, even with especially with like the greater public though, like those back to school times, you probably got a taste of what it's like to work any other retail job where it's like, oh, the parents from out of town, from all over the world are here and they're dickheads. Never fun. I had someone at my warehouse job who would get on my ass if she saw me on the phone and she wasn't even my boss. I don't know why. Oh God, I hate a narc. Narcs are the worst. It's like, we're all in the fucking trenches. We're all in the cesspit right now, dude. Why are you trying to make my job harder by, like, tattling like you're a 4-year-old on the playground? Like, you're weird for that. You think that, like, the boss is gonna, like, lick your boots in return? No way. They're gonna go, oh, great job, and then punish the person who is on their phone, and then and give you a little head pat and go, great job, and just keep you around longer so that you can narc. Not a way to live, in my opinion. I worked at my high school store. It was fine, but my teachers tried to use that plus office work I did last year to try to push me into business and accounting, which was the whole reason I wouldn't go to college originally. Oh my God, I'm sorry there was all that pressure on you. Food service is also on the front lines. Oh man, Max, fellow food service person as well. Absolutely just oof. Again, big salutes to everyone out there. But as you guys can see, my fall from grace, you know. Neray! What conversation do we need to have? Huh? What kind of conversation do we need to have here? Thank you for a gifted sub to Max. Max, enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the sub badge. What the heck? Why? Thank you very much, Neray. I appreciate you a ton. I missed Max. All 3 of those were buddies. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's okay then. That's it, though. You're allowed to have your friends over for a study group, Neray, but outside of that, you're grounded, all right? And you better be studying. No smartphones during that time. It would be mandatory to work 1 year in food service and retail. Yes, I think it should be. I think that kind of experience, A, allows you to have a better understanding of just communication in general. It gives you a better understanding of how things actually work because we have so many stupid idiots constantly on social media, like just with the worst rank takes ever, who just don't know how anything in the world works. And so they'll say something and they'll go, wow, you're actually so dumb, you just don't know how that works. You don't know how retail stores are run. You're dumb. And yet you want to criticize the people who work at them or whatever. And then it would also, again, you are going to suffer psychic damage to the point where hopefully you become a little bit more empathetic to the plight of someone who has to work retail. You know? Retail and service industry employees literally do so much and deserve the absolute world. Same here. Same, like 100% agreed. Like, I same thoughts is what I meant to say. Like, good God, just be nice. Just be kind to people. Know that you are not the first person that a retail worker or a food service person has talked to for the day. There's a very good chance you're like the 1,000th person that they've talked to, and they're probably tired. They're just trying to make enough to keep a roof over their head and put food on their table the way that the rest of us are as well. Just be goddamn nice, please. And if you can't be nice, at least just leave it alone. Don't go after retail workers. They're 99% of the time, the thing that you want them to do, they can physically not do. From a hierarchy standpoint of the place that they work at, they cannot do anything about it. It's just so crazy when I see that kind of thing. Worked at Chick-fil-A in high school for a small amount of time, and oh my god, it was horrendous. I bet. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, TMT. Especially down in Florida. Oh my god. I felt so bad. I told you, I worked at a high-end, affluent, like, mall. Like, super, super high-end mall when I worked at the Dick's Sporting Goods that I did, which unfortunately brought in some of the worst, classist human beings alive. But I would regularly go to the Chick-fil-A that was there. This was before I knew what I know about Chick-fil-A. I have not given them business since I moved back to New York. But they, yeah, God, the way that those employees were treated, when I'd go there for my lunch break to just, like, grab, like, a couple waffle fries and a chicken sandwich or whatever and just vibe in my own energy, I wouldn't be able to eat in the restaurant because of the way that the, like, workers were being treated. It bummed me out. From both sides, too. Not just the customers, but, like, the managers. So, it was rough. It was very stinky. It's kind of funny, as a current healthcare worker, I can tell immediately if my coworkers have worked customer service or not. Yeah, it's a real skill. Like, there's a reason why people we care for tend to like former customer service people more. Absolutely. 100%. I think that's the other thing, too, is everyone, like, puts down retail jobs, which is, like, so fucking stupid because society wouldn't run without them. You pick up so many, like, communication and coping mechanisms and things like that. Like, you pick up so much through customer service and interfacing with the general public day to day. Especially in a weird environment like retail or food service. Like, you actually have built a skill that is better than, like, so many of the people who have never had to do that out there. You are actually a better, whether you feel that way or not, you are most likely a much better communicator and a much better, like, just empath. Not to sound like a meme, like, oh, I'm such an empath because I worked in retail. I can feel when someone needs my help. No, but like, for real, though, like, you're a little bit more tapped in some kind of way. I'm gonna let you guys know that. It's, like, a high-level skill that not a lot of people have time to master or even practice, and you have to do it as part of those jobs. So I always find it fucking ridiculous when people are being dicks about retail workers or service workers or whatever. Like, they're the ones out there kicking ass and, like, again, holding together a lot of the basic conveniences that so many people take for granted. So that's the way that I look at it. Anyway, today I'm going to be the terrible, evil manager and hopefully manage a supermarket in Supermarket Simulator. So, I really try to be as nice as physically possible to workers. I always rate food delivery drivers / Uber drivers highly no matter what. Basically, as long as, like, the person doesn't almost, like, get into an accident or something or didn't, like, steal half of my food. Like, delivery drivers, I always tip big. I always, rate them really high up there, especially through services like that. I have been in a couple Ubers, specifically when I was in LA, where, like, a guy would have, like, a little dashboard TV. Boston as well was the other city, which those two cities are almost nothing alike, so it's very strange that the only, like, encounters I've had with this behavior were in Boston and LA. But I've gotten into an Uber where there's just trash on the floor, which I don't really care about because they're just driving me from point A to point B. So normally I don't, like, comment on that kind of thing. But they'll have those little dashboard TVs where they are, like, fucking watching TV. One time when we went to PAX East in Boston, Morgan and I got into a Uber to go to the convention hall, and bro was watching just season, like, 2 of Seinfeld. Like, episode after episode on this little mini TV. We're stuck in this Uber for, like, 40 minutes because Boston's roadway system is hell. And, like, meanwhile, we were, like, 2 miles away, according to Google Maps, from, like, the convention center. We were, like, on the lower level. Like, the convention center's, like, up on the bridge. You have to, like, take a winding highway all the way around the fucking city to get in there. We was watching Seinfeld and like, talking to the episode, like, Seinfeld was on, and he was like, oh, Jerry, you shouldn't have done that. And I was like, excuse me? He's, oh, sorry, this episode's really funny. It's a classic. And I was just like, what is happening? What's going on, bro? And he was just like, you know, like a 45-year-old dude just like making a couple bucks on the weekend. But I was just like, bro, you are going to kill someone over Jerry Seinfeld and Cosmo Kramer having a fight about ice cream or something. Like, why, bro? So that was one of the experiences. And then in LA, I've been in a couple Ubers where dudes just go, oh, red light means go faster if I'm close enough. Because as long as I go through it fast enough, then the cross traffic shouldn't be started yet. So I've been in a couple Ubers where they've just floored it when they see the red light, like as soon as it changes red to get through the light, and I've just been like, oh, good, oh boy, you didn't kill us, but oh boy, there's a universe where you did. So that outside of that though, yeah, people who drive me around, people who are delivering my food, people who are helping me find an item in a store, people who are cashing me out at the grocery store or whatever, I'm gonna give them a 5-star rating, like most of the time. So of course, he was watching Seinfeld, typical Bostonian behavior. Is Seinfeld huge in Boston? I never meant to ask, you know, I just wanted to get out of the car as quickly as I could. Another time, actually, same place, just a different year, we went back to PAX East, and there was a dude watching a Red Sox game on his little mini dashboard TV. Totally different man, by the way, completely different man, was watching the Red Sox game, which I understand baseball, the Red Sox, the fucking Pats, whatever. It's fucking life when you're out in Boston. Whatever. I don't care, dude. You are driving a 2,000-pound missile through the streets of Boston at 45 miles an hour. And, like, you have passengers. You have strangers whose lives depend on you. But he was, like, yelling at the freaking game, taking his eyes completely off the road to the point where I had to be like, excuse me, can you... do you mind if you don't take your eyes off the road? And like just really timidly, and he was like, oh yeah, sorry about that, man. I just really into the game. We're down by like 2 runs right now. Oh, there's a big one. And I was like, it's not even like a fucking playoff game, man. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to us? I just feel like most 90s sitcoms like that are very Boston culture. You know, I can't put my finger on it, Mouse, but you are 100% right. Very like Boston, like that type of city coded. Like angry East Coast, like cold city that's kind of gray. Yeah, I feel like sports town and bar town. No, I get that. I feel that. There was another time the door didn't work from the inside, so I couldn't get out of the car unless he came and opened the door. Oh, I hate those. Those freak me the hell out. Also, like the other big thing that I dislike about those is like when they have the child locks on. And I have to be like, hey, maybe you shouldn't do, like, this is going to creep somebody out. Maybe don't do this, you know? This conversation is so comforting as I prepare to drive to Boston alone for the first time for PAX next weekend. Just don't get in an Uber. Just don't get in an Uber, you know? Just, or if you do, just always do it with a group of people who can stand up and go, hey, please don't watch Seinfeld while you drive. Please. Please don't do that. Get too anxious in Uber sometimes. Like an Uber of mine took a wrong turn once. I panicked, being like, where are they taking me? That happened to us, I think that was also PAX East. Boston's just a cursed city, you know? Boston's a cursed city. We got into an Uber. Aaron Hansen invited us out to a bar for like a private like party one of the nights. And it was a little bit like in the suburbs of the city, right? And the guy who was driving our Uber had never been there, and he was like a more elderly guy. And he liked to talk. He just liked to gab. He liked to yap, and which is fine. I'm okay with it. You know, I'd rather I have like silence where I can just like vibe in the back of an Uber and not have to talk to the driver. But you guys know me. My job is talking to people, so I can do it if I have to do it. I prefer not to, but I will do it. He was yapping away, and he was kind of like not really paying attention to where he was going. Completely missed a ramp, and we ended up having to take like a 20-minute like, because again, Boston's roadways are the worst in probably the entire country, in my opinion, as far as like how they're constructed and the efficiency of getting from point A to point B. We ended up spending 20 extra minutes in the Uber, which we got charged for because he missed the ramp. And then when I tried to dispute it with Uber, they were like, oh, well, it shows that you still got to your location fine. So we are not going to give you like a refund or anything. And I was like, great, awesome company you have here. But yeah, since then we use Lyft. Especially since Lyft did the whole campaign where it was like, marginalized people, we're going to try to be better for you. Obviously, that's not always the case, but that was kind of a nice marketing push by them, even if it's just optics. I'm so grateful Uber has the share my location feature. Yeah, same here. I do the same thing, Mouse. We use Life 360 for safety purposes. I think that's smart if you have like a really trustworthy group of people. I think the idea of constantly being tracked kind of freaks me out sometimes, but if you only share that info with like a few people, I think that, yeah, especially if you're someone who takes like a lot of rideshare stuff, like it makes sense, you know? I saw a meme the other day that was like, if you miss a turn in Boston, you go home anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone who's been to Boston, you take one wrong turn in Boston and all of a sudden you're like, oh, cool. 20 to 30 extra minutes, even though I missed one side street. I'm one street over from where I should be. It's crazy there. It's so weird. Andrew Mixus, hello, hi, welcome. Yeah, if he didn't murder you, you don't get a refund. Sorry. Yeah, it was wild. My mom's siblings are on it. My grandma, who gets confused because she thinks it's a live. Oh, grandma. Oh my God, Mima trying her best. Whenever I fly, she's like, are you sure I can't see your plane? And I'm like, Grandma, this is a picture. Wow, incredible moving pictures. Back in my day, cameras just sucked out a part of your soul whenever you had a picture taken. And that was all we had to worry about. In some parts of Minneapolis, that's how I feel. Yeah, so I know several people from that area, and they have told me the same, that Minneapolis also has weird, like, can of worms style city planning, where, like, the engineers were just like, I got drunk, and I went to work. And they drew up a whole bunch of roads that just, for whatever reason, all over the place, and no one's really 100% sure why. So, fun. Very good. Again, maybe we should have better public transportation and infrastructure in this country. Just maybe. People have been calling for that for a long time. You say Minneapolis so funny? I don't know how else to say it. I'm so sorry. All right? I do the same thing. I do the same thing with Indianapolis. Like, you know, they're the same flavor of city name, so it's gonna be the same pronunciation. So there you go. Anyway, chat. I've been yapping here for 47 minutes about, you know, listen. I have to, as a content creator, I constantly have to publicly pedestal myself. This is why you have a whole bunch of parasocial points here to parasocially worship me. I have to make sure that I am optically the most upstanding person that has ever done content who has a platform. So I had to rant about all the ways that I respect retail workers and food service workers, etc. So thank you for letting me be the most morally just pure content creator that's ever existed, who's ever, you know, defended the rights of people who are from every socioeconomic class and background. It was actually a very good reverb part. Thank you. Thank you for the applause, and followed immediately by a big poop. Yap it up. That's all I know how to do. we like to yap. This is a yap stream for sure. With the sleigh photo in the bottom corner and everything. Yeah, hey, listen. Guys, what can I say? I know this is huge. No one's ever heard this from me before, but I just want to remind you, I am pro LGBTQ+, okay? Again, as someone who is the most morally outstanding and morally pure human being that's ever made content, I am here to remind you, I stand up for people who require justice. I stand up for... Good God. Also, Alex Ruth, welcome to the stream, and Hooray! Listen, you're gonna lose your privileges for even study group with your friends now. That's what's gonna end up happening here, okay? Guys, I have to pat myself on the back very publicly. Thank you for your praise, by the way, Hooray, by giving me money. Actual physical money going into my bank account because, listen, it's just what I deserve by being so ethically sound and morally just, again, pure and just, God, it's hard being this much of a good person. I'm a nice person, and I'm a good person. And as a result, I deserve everybody's money and praise. I'm so sorry. I have to go into the like most sarcastic bits whenever I talk about this industry because I've seen the most vile human beings crawl out of the fucking sewer depths of this over the past decade. Like, it's crazy. Nettles, thank you for the bit, by the way. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Ivy, get some good rest, or good luck with work. Thank you very, very much for dropping by. I hope the rest of the work shift goes well. But thanks so much for dropping by. Seriously. Scattered Voice, welcome to the stream as well. Welcome, everybody. I was halfway through starting to announce good news time, by the way. If you have good news, please feel free to share some with the community. Keep in mind, there's only one of me. There's way more of you, so I won't be able to read it all. So make sure you're encouraging each other, congratulating each other, etc. Make sure it's something we can all comfortably enjoy, but it doesn't have to be anything big. It can be something that just makes you happy in the moment. We count that as good news. Good news, I had huge success in cleaning the apartment. I cleaned the bathroom, got all of our garbage out, reorganized, and got laundry started. Hell yeah! That's a productive day. I love that. That's what Morgan and I are going to be doing on Thursday and Friday, probably. We might be a little bit late to our content just because we're going to be cleaning our basement finally after years and years. My good news is I have a new APRN who put me on a new medication that might actually turn out to be the medication I should be on this whole time. Fingers crossed that the new meds pop off. Also, my birthday is on Thursday, and on Friday, I'm going to NYC with my bestie to water park. Yo, water parks rocks. Has so much fun. Mouse, oh my god, so much good stuff going for you. I really hope that that helps you out a lot. And also, happy early birthday. We'll be seeing you on Thursday if you decide to stop by. If not, happy early birthday. I mean, you get it anyway. You get the happy early birthday anyway. Josie, welcome to the stream. Silver Mirror, hello. Hi, Silver. Good news, I got a good workout in. Hell yeah. I've been working out so much recently. It feels good. Good news is I got back into reading. It's been so much fun. I've been reading so much more than I've been tweeting recently, like I said last stream. It's been the move. Reading greater than tweeting. Good news, I've been able to recognize lately I'm much more transmasc than I thought I was and might start experimenting as female to male instead of non-binary. Yo, May, we're going to be here for you the entire, like every step of the way on that journey. That's awesome. People who, you know, explore themselves, figure out their own identity, what fits for them, doesn't need input from anyone else. I hope that you're able to explore that at your own pace, comfortably, and figure things out. That's awesome. Good news, I have a couple this time. I had my physio appointment today. I feel way better than I was feeling earlier this week. Also, I'm performing at a local bar tomorrow. Halloween! Let's go. I'm glad that you're taking care of yourself and you're going out there doing some cool stuff, honestly. Good news, I got my girlfriend to watch the Scott Pilgrim movie and new show, so now we share in the hyperfixation together. Diamonds. Nice. Very, very good. Scott Pilgrim, where have I heard of that before? Good news, I have 2 days off, so spring cleaning is upcoming and watching Twitch streams. Alex Root, that's awesome. Enjoy your 2 days off. Enjoy the time off. Get some good relaxation in. Good news, after my apartment maintenance told me I'd have to pay $400 to fix my blinds. What? It's so much for blinds. I had to do it myself. They showed up and fixed it for free. Oh, God. Thank God that there was someone who pulled through for you, because that's ridiculous to hear. That's awful. That's, like, exploitative of them. Just got my apartment clean after a sad period and took a nap on my floor with my windows open like a cat in the sun. Hey, you got to recharge your batteries how you know, how it feels good too. I feel that. I lay on the floor with Sig all the time in patches of sun and just, like, pet him while he, like, just purrs and snores. Really cute. But I'm glad that you got all that done. I hope that it helped you just, like, you know, recover from the sad period a bit. I don't have bad news. Wait, good news, I don't have bad news. Yeah, there we go. Almost pissed myself, shat my pants, had a heart attack all at once. It was a very intense moment, but it turned out to be total non-issue and everything's fine. CJ, the biggest thing that I can pass on as someone who sometimes catastrophizes and spirals from very small non-issues like that, which, you know, it's not our fault. A lot of us have, like, anxiety. You know, I personally have PTSD, a whole bunch of stuff going on. So it is what it is. Sometimes we're the, unfortunately, the servants to our symptoms. Is if you have any sort of thing that's like a familiar thing to ground yourself with, whether this is like your favorite rock that you keep in your pocket, or if it is simply a single breathing exercise. For me, I do somatic breathing exercises that my therapist gave me, where I go, oh my God, I'm freaking out. I can feel myself getting overwhelmed. I just close my eyes and I go, and then I feel like the familiar, like, this is silly, but I feel the familiar weight of my phone in my pocket or in my hand. And I go, I know where I am. I am in, technically, a safe location right now. I am not, losing my life in this moment. I am not, and I whittle it down from like the big catastrophe to something that's like a lot like smaller and more manageable. And I also can like feel, my forehead. I feel like, oh, I'm holding all this tension in my forehead. I'm going to release that by like breathing and thinking about it like really, really deliberately. Oh man, my shoulders are really tense. Oh, my arms. I'm going to clench my fists and then like release them and like feel my individual fingers. It really grounds me a lot in those things. Something that might help you out instead of, freaking out. Because here's the thing, not to call you out, but I've seen you in the Discord write a novel to us about something that 2 hours later you go, oh, it wasn't that big of a deal. It's one of those things where like the sooner you can start identifying that kind of thing, it helps a ton. I hope that brings you like a little bit of peace. And also some peace knowing you're not alone in it. Something I still struggle with. It's kind of like the better version of the 5 things you see, 4 things you hear method. Yeah, there's that. I mean, that's a great method too. I think that helps out a ton of people out there, honestly. I was also sorry I've missed a lot of good news. If you guys need to share it again, feel free to share it. Obviously, I can't guarantee I'm going to read all the good news, but it is what it is. I had a nap with my puppy yesterday. I was so exhausted after a busy week. I slept most of the day, and we were so cozy in the blankets. I love that. The one thing I really wish Sig liked, but he, like, hates it. He hates being, like, covered or, like, swaddled in anything. Like, I feel like he probably thinks he's, like, being trapped or something. But, like, he'll be, like, napping on the couch, and I'll just, like, really softly, like, put a blanket over just, like, his back feet or something, right? Just be like, oh, you gotta, like, stay warm because it's, like, the cold winter. And then he gets freaked out and he leaves. I wish that he was into that more. Congrats on the voice roll. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Poisonous. Thank you very, very much. It's one of those things where I have worked really hard, especially this year, on submitting as many voice acting roles as I can, or auditions as I can. I've already, at this point, submitted more voice acting auditions this year, only a quarter of the way through, than I have in the entirety of 2023, when my mental health was pretty bad and I was dealing with all that crap. So to already have landed a role this early into the year, I am really stoked about it. Not to mention, for those of you who missed it, I landed my first main character / protagonist role. If you didn't see, it's not the biggest project in the world, which is absolutely fine. Indie projects need love too, and I'm all about providing my talents to those in whatever ways they want to use me. It was really weird because I submitted for like 4 other characters on this thing, and I was like, oh, I felt really strongly about a lot of the side character roles that I did, or auditions that I did. And I was like, oh, if I even get considered, it's going to be for one of those. And I got the email back, and they were like, hey, we really loved all of your auditions for all the different characters. Do you want to be the protagonist? And I was like, what? So it's really wild, really, really wild. So it is one of those things where I appreciated them taking a shot on me. And I got to start somewhere, right? Like, it doesn't matter that this isn't a AAA game that I'm the main character of. My performance is still going to hold together a lot of what's happening with this project. I'm going to be the one who's going to be talking the most. I'm going to be the one... and I got the full script today, finally. It didn't have as many fully spoken lines as I'm used to working with in projects. Think of it a lot like Boyfriend Dungeon, where there's like some fully spoken lines, and then there's a lot of efforts where, my character will be like, huh? What? Like stuff like that. So very similar to that. But I'm really excited to share it because whenever I can share it on stream, whenever I do get to showcase this thing, once it's released, I will be filling in the voices for the non-voice lines as well. And again, this is a great foot in the door as far as like leading roles and seeing if I have the chops to even pull off a main character. I got some good voice notes back today as well from the casting director, who was just like, I really love like your voice for this role. I think it's gonna be really great. Can you like do more X, Y, and Z? And I was like, absolutely. So I'm very excited to be working with this team. It's a very small team, but the quality of the work that they're doing is, it's huge. It's dope. It's so cool. Very, very excited. My dog loves his blanket caves. He will deliberately bury himself. See, I wish Sig did that. He loves sitting on bundles of blankets, or if you leave a crumpled hoodie on the couch. Like, and I'm always like, that can't be, very comfortable either, because like you got like the lumps of like the folds of whatever that you're laying on, Sig. And then if you try to like straighten it for him, he like leaves. But then he'll also like just go lay on like a flat like blanket or whatever sometimes too. He's just like really, I don't know. He's just a weirdo. He's so particular, but I wish he would like cuddle up underneath things more so that we could, like, swaddle him and baby him more. He does lay on our legs, though. Like, if we're underneath the covers in the bed, Sig will come over and, like, plop down on, like, our kneecaps. And normally he tries to lay horizontally across both of us, so part of him is touching both me and part of him is touching Morgan as well. So, like, it's really funny that he does that. He needs to touch both of us when he's going to bed. But yeah, he'll lay against our legs and stuff like that, but he doesn't, like, get all swaddled and into some cute little blanket caves or anything, which kind of bums me out because he's such a cutie and he's so great to cuddle with. Cats also refuse to be under blankets. They're like, absolutely not. Yeah, what's that about? Joey Espion, hello, hi, good to see you here. This is also connected to good news, but Faye's dad and I discussed whether he'd be okay with Faye and I living in the same apartment complex, not necessarily the same building. Said he didn't mind. He's actually happy that he'll be able to see us more often, given he may or may not be deploying in July. It's still up in the air. Oh my gosh. I hope that all works out very well for you, Fallen. I'm glad that you're getting to a place where you can sort of like compromise, figure out what's best for your baby. But yeah, that's really, really great to hear that there's some development with that. My cat will lay on the cold metal grate of the floor heater when the heat isn't even on. Yeah, Sig does that. Like, we don't have floor grates, but, like, he'll do that where he'll, like, push his whole body against, like, a heating grate here in the wall. And, like, I'll be like, bud, the heat's not on current. What are you doing? And and then I'll be like, oh yeah, that's right. I just gave him like a shit ton of catnip. He's zooted. Good news, I deleted Twitter once and for all. Chewy Aspen, I was thinking about doing that earlier today. I'm probably going to keep it just in case I decide to keep using it more. And, you know, it is something that I like to occasionally be like, hey, I did this thing. Or, like, some companies are like, please, for deliverables, like, sponsored stuff, like, use this, you know, social media platform. We'd really appreciate if you, like, post it on here. But man, I went on a big long rant about it on my alt earlier today about, like, a lot of my favorite people, like a ton of my friends have very deliberately left the platform. And I don't blame them because between all the porn bots that are under every single fucking tweet, the rampant weird ads for, like, weird products, this constantly in your face, in your feed, underneath replies, whatever. The fact you can't really use it as an effective marketing tool as someone who does, like, music or content or anything like that. Most of you guys, as far as I know, don't really use Twitter much anymore. Those of you who do and always write to me, thank you. You guys are great. I love talking to you and everything like that. But, like my community's kind of dead over there nowadays. Like, I don't get a lot of interaction. So it kind of makes making original content on Twitter almost pointless to me from, like, an effort standpoint, which sucks. Because I have very limited time and energy every day. I gotta use that for the places I know things are gonna thrive, you know, like more longer streams, more YouTube videos, short form stuff. Like, that's the stuff I might need to start concentrating on more. You know, making announcements over there, like, it's not fun anymore. It's not a fun platform for me. So to protect my peace and my happiness, if you guys see me backing off on Twitter a little bit, that's probably why. It's just like, it doesn't spark joy for me. Mouse, take care. Thank you so much for hanging out for a bit. Appreciate you a ton. Thank you so much for vibing. It's so annoying. Yeah, it's just like a bummer that it's become that way, because it used to be my favorite place to talk to all of you. Like, it was super easy to write something, hey guys, I'm up to this week, and then have a bunch of people be like, oh, that sounds so fun, or yeah, that's so cool, Brian. And I don't get that anymore. And so it's, like, kind of pointless for me to even try to interact or reach out, because half the times, because of how, like, algorithmically aggressive it's become over there, you guys don't even see what I write. Most of you are like, oh, I thought you already stopped using Twitter because I never see your tweets. It's like, no, I tweet there at least once a day, every day. So it's just like, it's just really crazy. But there's, like, nothing, there's no more psychic damage than you can take than someone being like, hey guys, I have terrible news. My dad just passed away from a heart disease. And then underneath there's pussy in bio from a fucking porn bot. You know, there's nothing that's as devastatingly bizarre as a juxtaposition to witness on a public forum than that. And the fact that the dude in charge, Elon Dickface, is, like, not doing anything to fix the botting problem or anything, because he'd rather have higher user numbers month after month to try to brag about than be like, oh yeah, like 75% of these accounts are actually just fake. It's fucking ridiculous. It's so stupid. It just doesn't spark joy. So if you want to follow my shit, interact with me on Discord. You know, we have a Discord server, which is awesome, full of great people. I know people can't stop by there all the time. Discord's not everyone's, like, jam. We actually had a bunch of people mute the Discord recently because they were not not happy about the amount of spam that was taking place during a certain live TV show reaction. But I will say this, in my defense, I thought it was really funny while it was happening. But then I got like a bunch of DMs on Instagram from people who were like, I literally like muted your Discord because this is happening and it's really disruptive to get that many pings from people and stuff. So if you don't see some regulars around in stream, it's because they're probably not even getting that I went live notifications from Discord. Sarah, it's all good. It's all good. I explained it in the Discord as to why we can't ever do that again. But while it was happening, it was kind of funny. Gotta go lurking. Hey, enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for being here, TMT. Like, seriously, thank you. Imagine having the last name Musk. Do you think he got bullied too much as a child? He didn't get bullied enough, and the people who he claims were bullies, who turned out that he was the one bullying, that pushed him down the stairs when he was in school, they should have pushed him harder, in my opinion, and made sure that he landed headfirst. I just used the Twitter to keep up with sports news, and that's fair. Like, I'm gonna keep up with some friends on it. I don't doom scroll on it anymore. When you guys see me tweet to someone, or if you see me put up a tweet of my thoughts, that's all I'm on there for. I'll reply and I'll read people's replies and interact with like replies and stuff like that still. But I don't sit there and scroll my feed, like, at all anymore. The most that I do is I'll go to my following tab, I'll check up on a couple friends that I check up on regularly, and then I'm back off the app. And that's the way that I've been using Twitter. And that's been really good. It's been a big improvement for, like, my mental health and stuff, but it's just not enough yet. So, like, if you guys see me ghosting the entire platform for a little bit, Discord's a good place to be. The other place to be is Instagram. I've been doing a ton on Instagram. Like, I post Instagram stories. I don't really do posts very often, but, you know, I always have, like, a story up about, like, when I'm going live. I have stories up about, like, social causes that mean a lot to me. I put up funny posts there every now and then. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, that's the place to be, probably. I don't know if I'm ever going to use Threads because it's becoming, like, Twitter Lite, where, like, Bad Take City is, like, the way you engagement farm over there. Unfortunately, our brains are fucking cooked at this point by, like, negative news, and, like, people are going to gravitate towards that because they want interactions and they want numbers, and it's, like, a bummer to see that. But I might use, I forgot what it was called on Instagram. It's like, not communities, but it's basically like a private feed that, like, people can post to on Instagram that people have been telling me about. A couple of my friends have been using it, and it looks kind of neat. So I might do that at some point. We'll see. But yeah, exactly, Nettles. Like, the amount of disinformation on Twitter is, like, insane. It's just become Facebook Lite at this point. And especially because there's, like, a huge alt-right element that, like, Elon Musk, like, has buddied up to and allowed to thrive there. It's just becoming grosser and grosser. We have, like, literal, like, alt-right bigots who are getting away with saying the most egregious shit, and I can't handle it anymore. I use Twitter to like your tweets that are sponsored, and besides that, I just forget it exists. I appreciate that a lot, by the way. Anyone who interacted with today's sponsored post from the Elgato Light post that I put up, thank you so much. I thought that was a funny post that I put up of me getting flashbanged, because that wasn't a lie. The picture I took was staged, but when I set these up, I didn't read the instruction manual because unfortunately I was AMAB. But I didn't read the instruction manual, and I flashbanged myself. I was sitting there, I was clicking the, like, switch on the back of it. I was like, why isn't it not turning on? And then all of a sudden, the fucking fury of the sun, like Helios himself, stepped into my eyeballs. And I went, and just, it was horrible. So, always please read instruction manuals. Yo, what's up? Ass Lover, welcome to the stream. Always fun saying your username. Bring back AIM. Oh, God. Away messages. Any freaking scene band, emo band, you name it. Man, those were my away messages. Instagram broadcast channels. Thank you, Alex Ruth. Yeah. The channels, the broadcast channels. I'm gonna try those. We'll see. With all the YouTuber drama, I don't even bother with Twitter. Yeah, there's that. It's like people are always, like, subtweeting each other's, like, bad behaviors. Like, I even fall into that. Like, I almost put up a tweet today where it's like, man, it really sucks, like, when you are getting closer to someone in the content world, and then you watch them become a very obvious social climber. And I was like, why would I tweet this, though? Like, I'm almost fucking 40. Why would I give a shit? That doesn't actually affect me at all. I don't care. I don't need to make social commentary about it. Why is my brain so cooked that it wants to do some fucking negativity on the timeline right now. Like, that's dog shit of me. So I just didn't post it. I walked away. But then, like, I respect it as a tool when something useful comes out of it. Like, those of you who have been keeping up, you know, we're not going to talk about it here because I think it's been talked about to death, and also it's an uncomfortable topic. But, like, my friend Shelby was very brave and came forward with, like, a really big thing, very important thing to share. And a ton of people on Twitter rallied around her, and I loved seeing that. That was, like, a good moment. And I don't count that kind of thing as drama either. That's like an actual, like, horrible thing that happened that needed to be exposed. But, like, yeah, like Shubble was like, oh, I gotta log off now afterwards, because she was like, I refuse to, you know, deal with the negative element that's here constantly. And I respect her for that, you know? Yo, what's up, Maj? Welcome to the stream. Drinking Yogi Ginger Lemon Tea? Ooh, yum. Without the darkness, you will never know the light. Hope everyone's taking care. Thank you so much for sharing that. ADHD instinct to broadcast every thought is real. Yeah, there's that too. I don't need, like, my intrusive thoughts to win. Like, I miss the days. Like, I even put up a tweet about this the other day where I was like, I miss the days where I could literally tweet wee randomly throughout the day, instantly get, you know, 400, 500 likes on it within 1 hour. And everyone was, like, clowning on me in the replies, like, being goofy, because that was the sense of humor that we had established in the community. Now I have to be like, did you guys know that in the original Star Wars, there's actually a reference about how the woke agenda has always been alive. The color of the lightsaber actually represents people from this country who have committed to a dark psyop to brainwash our voters into giving money to Russia or something, like fucking insane shit. And I'm like, I have to, like, write something that fucking dumb, like, to get interaction, you know? And it's like, that sucks, dude. I don't want to fucking do that. I don't want to, like, politically grift. Like, that's so fucking stupid. Like, people should just be able to be like, hey, I had a really good, like, sandwich today, and not have people be like, shut the fuck up, no one cares, or, like, pussy in bio. There should be, like, someone being like, hey, awesome, what kind of sandwich was it? You know, like, I don't know. I miss when people were just nice and chill and not, like, dickheads. And, like, obviously, I'm not unrealistic enough to assume everyone's nice and chill, but, like, everyone is, like, so into making everything into a conspiracy theory or, like, fucking arguing. If you are someone who has gone, wow, it's really normal to argue with strangers on the internet for hours every day, you're not right. Please check in somewhere and, like, talk to someone who can help you, because you are freaking cooked. You're done. You don't operate in society in a way that is meaningful or has any value to anyone. So it's just crazy. I'm wearing a Star Wars shirt. Hell yeah. Very good stuff. I don't know why people are so obsessed with having kitties in bio. Literally, my brother, man, your brother needs a hobby, because anyone who makes their entire personality politics only, oof. Like, unless you are like, I'm going to run for the local community, or I'm going to become a politician or something, or teach a poli-sci class, holy fuck, I could not think of something more fucking boring to make your entire personality. And that goes for kind of anything. If your, like, only personality trait is you do, like, you know, like, you collect something and then you argue with other people, like, it's like this, I'll bring up console wars. I bring this up all the time. The people who are like, oh, PlayStation's better, no, Xbox is better. No, neither of you have working brain cells. And that's really sad, because you were born with them. So what the hell happened? Did you just, like, inhale too many, like, video game console fumes? Like, what went down here? Why is it normalized to you to go into someone who you don't know's replies and attack them for no reason? You have the lowest fucking value society's ever seen. Because at least the people who do that in person, like, at least the people who argue that kind of shit in person are probably being exposed to you because you're both out, like, you know, fueling the economy by buying groceries or something. I don't know. There's probably something else going on there that's not them just being glued, like, physically to their computer chair or their phone screen and just, like, starting fights online. That's pathetic. That's, like, the biggest loser behavior you can have. It's just really weird. Fallen, I'm so sorry about that. That's such an annoying thing to have to deal with, like, for real. It's, like, very, very odd. That's so true. I decided I'm gonna go to school for poli-sci instead, and I'm only doing that because I think it's the best work for an NGO. Yeah, no, absolutely. And you got a plan there. You're not like, oh, now I can argue against randos on the internet, which even if you win those arguments, you don't get anything out of that except a brief moment of self-satisfaction, while everyone else who's witnessed it goes, wow, fucking hate you, dude. Can't wait for you to go to the big, place in the sky. Like, and that's the people that I'm like, man, it must be so lonely and, like, sad all the time to make your entire personality fighting with people online. That's so boring, dude. Grow a brain. Like, truly. Good lord. It's not, like, okay for this to be my whole... right, exactly. Like, you're doing it because you're like, there's going to be a career in this. There's, like, a value to this. I can contribute in some way that's meaningful doing this. And even if that doesn't end up being the case, you're gonna have like a new educational like skill set in your brain where you're like, I learned all this stuff. That's cool that I know how like certain things work in the world. And then hopefully, again, people who go through that kind of thing have the intellect to be like, wow, it would be really like ooga booga caveman brain dead of me to go fight a stranger, go fight John24621 on Twitter about something that I had to deliberately search for online to find, to get mad about and attack. That's weird. That is a weird use of time. It's super weird when I see people do that. Like, it's just very, very strange. Yeah, exactly, Alexa. Yeah, there's just drama. Like, also, whenever there are human beings, individuals attacking each other over a fucking $1 million corporation, whether you're pro Android or Apple or Xbox or Sony or Delta or American Airlines, whatever it is, we've lost collectively as a culture. We are not the problem individually. We're consumers. We're individuals who are just trying to survive in society. The moment that corporations can pit us to have like weird brand loyalty and like fight for them tooth and nail for free, absolutely just, again, cooked. Your brain got microwaved to the point where it's this big and looks like a shriveled fucking meatball, dude. Like, that's crazy to me. Absolutely insane. Just makes me so sad to see that. And that's like just the state that we're in. And it's, again, why I'm probably not going to be on Twitter as often. So, yeah, just helping the corporations. Exactly. It's just like really strange. It's very, very strange. There's no reason for any of it. That's how I acted online when I was 10, and it gave me permanent psychic damage. And again, you were 10, Poisonous. There are like 48-year-olds who have not grown out of this behavior because they are such huge losers that, like, oh god, it's just so crazy. It's so weird to see it. It just bothers me a lot. Going that hard to fight for a corporation, we were talking about that in Morgan's a little bit. Very touch grass behavior. Yeah, I wish you a very touch grass and just get a single friend, please. Good lord. It's just very, very odd. Anyway, long rants aside, thank you for all the good news. I'm sorry that my rant was off the back of the good vibes, but I hope that this is something that makes sense to people and as to why you might not see me on Twitter as often. But again, I know that, like, I'm not a Mark Zuckerberg fan either. I'm not a big Meta or Facebook fan, but Instagram, I have a little bit more peace over there. So if you see me posting, if you want to keep up with social media, I'm probably going to mainly be active on Instagram moving forward and Discord, like I said. So find me there. I'm still going to post on Twitter time to time. You're still going to get Discord pings when I'm like, hey, would love if you guys like gassed up this sponsored post. That would help me out a lot. But I'm probably just going to spend less and less time over there. My friend Ashley Roboto made a very clean break from it, and she's just been telling me all the incredible benefits of doing that. And who knows, maybe my mental health will recover enough where I'm like, yeah, I can deal with the freaking weirdness that's Twitter again, which is why I won't be deleting it, but I just might not be as active. And if I am active, it's probably mainly going to just be on my alt account. I'm going to pull a Chris Melberger and use like my alt way more than my main, because my main, I don't know, it just fell out of the algorithm. It's dead. Unless I put up pictures like this of me fully femmed up, everything flops on my main now. It's wild. Really wanted to like Threads to jump ship from Bird app, but I just couldn't. Yeah, again, it sort of unfortunately like became Twitter Junior, and it bugs me that happened, but I also kind of saw that happening. I do kind of like how Blue Sky's doing things a little bit better, but like, why would I be like, I'm gonna get rid of this app and then go to an app that does the exact same thing pretty much? I'm just going to take a little bit of a break from the temptation to, again, write every intrusive thought online. And I think that not being on Twitter as often is going to help me. I'm going to use that time to exercise more. I'm going to use that time to hang out with Morgan more. I'm going to use that time to get through my backlog of video games, to make more content, to stream for longer. Like, can you imagine? Instead of wasting like 2 hours a day on Twitter, we just do like 8-hour streams? That would be sick. That'd be kind of dope. Used to be the biggest Nutella stand, but turns out Nestle is rubbish, so never mind. I mean, yeah, Nestle has a lot of really very intense allegations against them, and a lot of evidence of those allegations being true, so I feel you on that one. It also sucks, though, because, like, with the way that at least America works, there's so many mega monopolies that we have, giant corporate monopolies, because our anti-monopoly laws do nothing. They're just there for show. Where, like, I think it's like, what, like 7 food brands own every food brand in the U.S. currently, or something crazy. What Nutella? Well, it's not Nutella. So Nestle has, like, unethical harvesting practices where people are essentially just dying in droves to harvest cocoa for them, including children, on some of the plantations. So it's something that is not the greatest thing. Also, though, I'm never going to come down hard on someone who's like, ooh, I just ate a Nestle's Crunch Bar. Because, again, 5 fucking companies, like, own everything in the whole U.S. So, like, what can any of us do except, like, that grocery is affordable, so it's going into my cart. So that's the way that it is. But, you know, we can only survive so far and so independently within a consumerist society that is run by mega billionaires. So that's my take on that. It's kind of a bummer. It is kind of a bummer, but not too much we can do about it except continue to try to fight the good fight. Make people aware where we can without shaming people, you know, performatively, and also making sure that we can try our best to vote people in who can make change, even if it's only at community or state levels. At least protect those people who are physically close to you. Every day moving to Europe sounds better. I wouldn't move there. They just, God, a lot of the, like, and not to get too political, but, like, a lot of the fucking anti-trans stuff that they just passed today is not my favorite thing. It's rough. But yeah, it's, Europe's the root of the issues, unfortunately. Like, genetically, they're sort of like the main seed that ended up then causing so many of these issues. And I find that a lot of the times they're way less empathetic about any of these things being brought up. So yeah, exactly, Pineapple. There's so many companies that are doing it right now. It's just a bummer. It sucks. Yo, what's up, Little Helion? Hello, hi. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here. Australia be looking real good. Here's the thing. Everyone's always like, oh, this country looks real good. This one looks real good. There's no such thing as a perfect country. Every single government has some major fucking issues that are very systemic. It's the whole reason that, you know, we talk about systemic issues whenever we talk about these kinds of things. Like, Europe's got their own big handful, their big giant handbag of crap that they're dealing with. Australia, same way. Like, you know, Canada, U.S., you name it, everywhere. Japan, I've seen so many fucking people who are like, oh, I'm going to move to Korea. I'm like, oh boy, do I have some things to tell you about fucking Korea, dude. If you hate consumerism, if you hate gender discrimination, no place is ever going to be a perfect paradise. There are definitely some countries that are ranking better in certain ways than others, but you know, especially back in like 2020, Morgan and I were like, oh man, like 2021, we were like, maybe we like move to fucking Canada or something. And then all my Canadian friends were like, don't, not right now. Maybe later. Don't do it right now. They were like, we'd love to have you. We'd love to feed you poutine, but like, just don't. Supermarket Sim is so fun. Yo, I'm so excited to play it. I think it's going to be some really funny shit. So, impossible to live in Australia right now. No one can afford to rent. Yeah. So I have a bunch of friends in Australia who have been talking about the cost of living crisis that's going on there, which is a bummer. And not to mention, like, again, there's a political spectrum everywhere. There's no place that is 100% accepting on any issue, and even the places where those politicians are ruling does not mean that there aren't other ones pushing back with the most terrible motherfucking takes ever, trying to legalize awful things. So just keep that in mind. It sucks. I don't want anyone to feel hopeless about the state of the world. It's more of a, we're all in this shithole together, and we're all doing our best to span the distance and support each other and and make sure that people are knowing that they're not alone in the ridiculous shit that we are all having to deal with day to day. What cam to use? I use a Lumix G7, which is, it's okay. It's all right. It's not my favorite camera. It was actually gifted to me by my good friend Ethan Nestor for Christmas years and years ago. I still have his little Amazon note. I don't know why it's all dirty. I didn't like put food on this, but he gave me like this little Amazon note with it. Said, "Hey idiot, go make some sweet videos and streams and get your ass out here. I love you. Merry Christmas." Which is very sweet. I keep it on my desk to remind me that I am saving up money constantly to move out to LA and be by him and other friends and kick as much ass as I can, because I think that that's the place that if I go, I will get a lot more cool voice acting opportunities. I'm not sure that anyone anywhere can afford rent. Yeah, that's the other part of it too. It's like we are in an international like cost of living crisis. So again, why I'm unbelievably grateful to everyone who just sits here and watches the streams, because even if you are someone who can't afford a sub or to donate or anything, like, you are giving me ad rev, and I'd rather take that from, you know, Mr. Bald Bezos as much as I can, while people are, you know, trying to reorganize bills and whatever so that they can afford subs and gifted subs and whatever. Code Pink Gamer, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Jesus Christ, 2021, Ethan wrote that in my chat, huh? Amazing. He's so eloquent, yeah. I wish I knew why he wrote that. That was before we started giving more context of, like, what I was doing on stream while the quote happened. Why? Good God. Insane. Actually insane. So, yeah. Bethy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. All right, chat. Yeah, if you're using the... Yeah, May, if you're using the quote list as your horoscope. Oh, boy. Good luck to anyone who gets their prediction of the future via the quote list. But, all right. I am going to... Sorry, I had to bite a hangnail off. That was kind of gross. I'm going to start up Supermarket Simulator. Supermarket Stimulator. So I hope that that's a fun thing for tonight.
Punch me in the boob.
The world is freaky, and I am...
Lillian, thank you so much for the 6-month resub. I appreciate that. What the heck? And the gold EV badge is that at that. Can we please get a little bit of hype and pride in the chat? Thank you for using your Prime. I know you only get one of those a month. That's really kind. World's freaky, and I'm grateful for this corner of the interweb. We're doing our best here. This is the thing, is I can never guarantee a safe space. I think that most people who label themselves safe spaces versus, like, allowing their communities to consider that, because... are very weird, because at the end of the day, you don't get to go, oh, I'm really funny and smart and nice, and then be the most bigoted, like, weirdo, like, of all time or something. Like, it's like, you need to prove that to others. Like, I might not think you're funny or nice. I might think that you're a jerk who's weird. But, like, I'm always of the belief that you bring enough people who are like-minded around you, you bring enough people who are doing their best to do the best for the world and the people around them as well. Naturally, you're going to create a space that feels at least comfortable for some people. I can't guarantee you that we're not going to have some weirdos who stop by and disrupt the vibes here. Like, a safe space to me is like, it's truly safe. This place is not truly safe. I hate, you know, to break that bubble for anyone, but, like, there are some people here who... you know, have witnessed it. We've had people hate rate us before. We've had people come in and be incredibly disruptive and not understand the vibe of the community and be really terrible. So we have to, you know, do our best to stomp out those elements. But a lot of the times that's something that I can't guarantee that whatever happened doesn't set someone off in chat or upset someone in some kind of way. I will always do my best, though, to remind people you're not in it alone, that we are all aiming for improvement, both, you know, socially, culturally, within ourselves, and just having a good time as much as we can. If you need a distraction, a little bit of a recharge from the very real shit happening in the world right now, so that you can go back out there and fight the good fight in whatever ways that you do so, that is something that this place is for. So, yeah. Late good news, my legal name change came through, and it only took a week. The harder part is changing documents, but it's oh my god! Poisonous, congratulations! That's amazing! I love that for you. It's incredible. I think a space isn't a complete lack of bad things. It's also what the response to those things is. That also is included, but unfortunately, with the way that, like, chronically online people are nowadays, unfortunately, it's been interpreted as a oh, nothing bad will ever happen, which is why I always send you guys off with the reminder that it sucks, but that's just not reality. Life will suck at some point. It's going to be depressing and shitty for days, weeks, months, years sometimes. It happens, and it sucks when it happens, but it doesn't mean that things can't get better. You can always, bounce back at some point. But unfortunately, the way that, like, a lot of that language has been weaponized by people who are like, oh, well, you made me individually uncomfortable, so now I'm going to label you problematic or something, has made this really sterile, unrealistic, insane, honestly, definition of safe spaces. So I really hate the phrase, honestly. It's something that I try to stay away from because I don't get to call myself that. If you guys consider this a place based on your definition individually, that's awesome. Outside of that, though, I have no control over how you feel. I have no control. I could hold a gun to everyone's head in this entire chat and go, you have to be happy here. And some of you are just going to go, I mean, obviously that's a bad example because who's going to be happy with a gun to their head? But I could give you all $1 million and go, you have to be happy here. And some of you are going to be going, no, I don't. I'm going to take the $1 million and go. See ya. Your stream sucks. This community blows. And you can do that because you have autonomy. You have free will at the end of the day. You get to make individual decisions for yourself. I don't get to control how anyone else's brain works. That's the way that is in reality. So for me, I always just try to vibe as much as I can. Saw someone I recently unfollowed with a stream. Oh, God, Brookie, I know exactly who you're talking about. Yep. That is a glaring example of someone who just does not understand intersectionality or so many other things. Know exactly what you're talking about, but yeah. I love autonomy. Yeah, well, you better stop right now. I'm ordering you to, okay? But yeah, I cannot guarantee that this place's vibes won't be shaken to their core. I can't guarantee someone's not going to come in here and trauma dump with the worst shit in the world that is inappropriate to share publicly with strangers. I cannot guarantee that someone's not going to come in here and drop 18 bigoted slurs. That is kind of the thing that does destroy the vibe. It is the type of thing that makes it feel unsafe or yucky here for a bit. We stomp it out. We grind it out as much as we can whenever we see it. We try to catch it immediately. But it is one of those things where, like, I can't guarantee that for anyone. I will always do my best to. But that's about it. So, just as a heads up, I know I go on this rant every time someone brings up the phrase safe space here, but that's just where I'm at. I don't want to ever set up pedestaling of me or unrealistic expectations where someone's going to wander in, some impressionable, 18-year-old's like, hey, I really like your YouTube videos. I'm here for your streams. I love how this is a safe space community, and then have their shit ruined because they have had these unrealistic expectations. And again, in the same breath, I can't control whether or not they have those expectations, but at the very least, I'm very open about this, so those of you here can communicate that to them, or I can communicate that to them, and it's not a shock to anyone else here when I go, hey, no. I'm so sorry that you had your day ruined because a troll came in and wrote a bunch of slurs. I don't have control over that troll, but that's why we don't call ourselves a safe space, that kind of thing. I feel safe here in the sense that if I say I want to eat a scented eraser, I know at least 2 people will agree. I guess, like, if you want to take it as, like, it feels safe here because you get to be who you are and you're not going to be judged about it if you're not hurting yourself or hurting someone else, that we're going to operate from the standpoint of empathy and logic as much as we can as a collective, which is very hard to do because we are all individuals. Then, I mean, that makes sense to me. That does make sense to me. And I'm glad that we've created a community where you can feel safe to be yourself at the very least. So I hope that makes sense. Another little side rant. I said that I was going to get going with Supermarket Simulator for 1,000 years now, but I had to rant for 1,000 years first. So wild to me that in just 10 years, like, how much internet culture has changed. Me too, especially as someone who started making content 11 years ago. In 4 days, I will have made content for 11 years. And seeing the way that, not just the way that, like, content itself has changed, but, like, internet society, the way that people talk to each other, the expectations of what's acceptable to even fucking say to someone online has, like, drastically warped. It's become very bizarre to me. So, yeah, it just, man, it's a bummer. For me, that's what makes it a safe space, but safe definitely changes depending on the individual. Yeah. Thank you for understanding what... I wasn't trying to come down on anyone, by the way. It's just more of, like, my own personal comfort. Like, I would hate if everyone, like, went around and were like, oh, Brian's streams are a safe space, because I really feel like that would set me up for failure. There would be, like, a lot of really weird sort of expectations that are outside my control, and I never want to claim that I'm in control of stuff that I'm not in control of, you know? So, yeah. This just made me realize I graduated high school 10 years ago. Oh my god, wild. Absolutely wild. There we go. People get canceled for something everyone said 10 years ago. That's not really a take I agree with, personally. I think that, like, people... Obviously, canceling is, like, a little bit of a gray issue when it comes to things. But I think if someone says an egregious enough thing, they absolutely should be held accountable. Just because it was the times doesn't necessarily... Like, yeah, it was the times where, unfortunately, it was more normalized. But, like, doesn't make saying it right. I think that that's where we need to, like, draw the line of, like, there still needs to be someone being accountable for... Like, I've said some egregious shit on stream before that I've had to apologize very publicly for. Like, it happens. But that said, I think anyone... got to be careful with being like, oh yeah, cancel culture's bad, because anytime the alt-right is aligning with your way of thinking, whether you think you're being progressive or not, more than they're disagreeing with it, it should be a indicator of how to talk about that. So, yeah. I was just typing out the command to change it. Listen, Austin, I'm ahead of you. Look at me. I'm on my shit tonight. I'm on A1 right now. I got this shit. We're doing Supermarket Simulator. We're getting into this shit. This is going to be fun. I want to try this out. It looks really goofy. Do our best to make everyone feel welcome and comfortable, but sometimes there are trolls and assholes that can come in and ruin the vibe for a second. The way this community handles it speaks volumes on how much respect, patience, and kindness you all have, but also how we don't put up with the trash that comes in and takes it out ASAP before it stinks up the place. Exactly. Like, I can count on my hand the number of streams where the vibes were brought down because someone came in and did something shitty. I think that we have a really good bounce back policy where we go, all right, time to right the ship. Let's do the stuff that makes sense for this community. So, yeah. Completely off topic, but I just made tea in a coffee maker and I'm thriving. That sounds awesome. I'm glad that you're able to do that. I'm glad that it came out well. Never even thought to do that. Actually, no, that's a lie. That is a lie, Andromixis. I remember when I was in college, I had a, like, little tiny shitty, like, $10, I think I bought it from, like, Best Buy or Walmart. It was like a single cup coffee maker in my dorm room. We weren't really supposed to have them, but it just basically just funneled hot water through the top of it. That's all it did. Like, it was like a drip pot one. And I used it to make ramen in my dorm room pretty regularly. So, yeah, that was definitely something. I also think it depends a lot on someone's lived experience, though. Someone who has suffered for decades will have much different ideas of what's safe or comforting when someone who suffered less. Both people are absolutely valid, but everything's relative to experience. Exactly, May. Yeah. So, again, I can't control those factors. I can't guarantee that something that I do on stream or someone brings into chat or whatever is going to feel the same way for every single one of you here. So, that's the way that I try to address people as individuals whenever I can. You know, we are a collective at the end of the day, but it is very, very difficult to accommodate for every single individual in a community of literally thousands of people who just, you know, rotate through all the time. Fizzy Ferret, yo, what's up? Good to see you. Hello. Do you have a favorite tea or coffee? I am such a freaking old head. I love a good, like, I like a good Bigelow with, like black tea with, like, bergamot in it. That's, like, one of my favorites. And then at nighttime, I like a good, like, any, like, sort of sleepy time blend that's got, like, all the mints and the herbs and shit that's supposed to, like, make you all sleepy and calm. I like any of those calming teas. Especially if they have, like, a little bit of honey in them. Those are my favorite. Those are good. Good jasmine tea every now and then. Those are awesome. Wanted to make noodles, but my grandmother said she'd take away my coffee pot. Oh, no. Okay, chat, this year for real, what am I doing to Brian in person next month? Dog. How have you not planned this for years? How have you not planned this for years, Austin? It's been years and years that you've had to prep for this. We got the backdrop of the Bash Pro Shop Pyramid. We got the whole convention, like, center full of really cool people who do the same exact stuff. The greatest thing I love about St. Jude, it's the great equalizer. No one gives a shit about their follower count. No one gives a shit about like how long they've been doing content or how much money they've made from it. Everyone is raised for the same amazing cause that's gone into this big collective thing. I don't know, man. Come up and punch me in the fucking face. Just do whatever you need to. Get it out of your system. Have fun. I'm going to be there hanging out with you. Don't worry. I'll say hi to you. I'm going to get distracted by a shit ton of people there. Don't get me wrong. Last time I sat at a table alone being like, I'm vibing, you know? I'm like just vibing here. And I'm going to like protect my peace and just chill. And maybe some people will recognize me. And then like the whole first day I was there in Memphis, like 20 people just kept coming up to me over and over again, just talking to me and doing whatever. Like being like, yo, Brian, how have you been? Like, what are you up to? My boy Zach came up. He asked me like what pronouns I go by now. Like, it was sick. It was like, it's just super kind, considerate people. It's cool as hell. So there's going to be people who are going to distract me. But like, dude, don't feel like you're hovering if you're chilling. Like, you especially, man. Like, you are someone who I've known for years at this point. You know how I am. Like, the mod team is top tier to me. S tier. You guys are great. So, yo, Randy Mash. Hello. Hi. Yeah, no, isn't it so weird? All the simulator games pop the hell off for, like, menial labor stuff that, like, most of us have had terrible trauma with. Welcome on in. My DMs have gone crazy. People wanting to meet. Yeah, it's really funny. Like, everyone was super bummed because I'm not going to PAX East this year. So I've had a ton of people DM me and be like, dude, are you going to be at PAX East? We got to, like, fucking hang out and stuff. And I'm like, I'm not going this year. But if you want to, the best chance of meeting me in person is go to raise money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. One of the best causes in the entire world. Literally working on the cure for so many different illnesses, and including pediatric cancer. And we've raised almost $100,000 for them over the years, which is like fucking crazy. You will have a very high chance of getting invited to the summit, regardless of what size your channel is. It's a great shot to meet people. I mean, I'm a big fan of like Dr. Lupo. He's way bigger than me. And last year, I was just hanging out with some friends. We happened to be sitting at the same table. I was like, yo, dude, what's up? I'm Brian. I met you a couple years ago, and, you know, I just do, like, silly shit online, but I'm a big fan of your work. And he just went, dude, I know who the fuck you are. And then he invited me out to dinner later. No one cares. There's zero pretense there. I love it. It's, like, one of my favorite events. Like, no one is, like, cool guying each other. So, yeah. Hopefully you've been well. I've been pretty good, dude. I've been very, very busy. So, thanks so much for dropping in. I hope that you've been well. Last food question for a bit. Favorite boba? I like a good, like, basic, give me, like, a brown sugar, like, boba. Like, give me, like, one with, like, a brown sugar mix in, and I'm like, on cloud 9. As long as it's not, like, too sweet, I'm good with those. Those are pretty good. So, yeah. So, crying over Akira Toriyama. Dude, I was devastating. It was, finding out that news that Akira Toriyama passed away, it was losing a childhood hero for me. It was really rough. Brown sugar slab is so good. It's one of my go-tos. Anyway, we are about to, guys, listen, all my anti-capitalism talk that we just had. I am becoming part of the 1%. I'm a class trader. I'm sorry, I'm a business owner who is going to work my employees to death, all for the need of profit. I need a 4th yacht. So I'm becoming a class trader tonight, opening my supermarket. I hope this is fun. Welcome to Supermarket Simulator. You'll start with a small store and grow to an awesome supermarket. Start by purchasing goods to sell and place them onto the shelves. Don't forget to set the price with a profit to avoid bankruptcy. Oh my God. Am I going to have, is there going to be legislature against me? My shrinkflation era starts now. Or am I going to be such a bad business manager that we go bankrupt? I used to co-own and co-manage a business back in the day. We did not go bankrupt. So I know that at least in real life, I wouldn't fuck it. But it was something that I did for a while. I owned and co-managed a marketing firm, an internet marketing firm. Got to work with some cool people, including the CDC and J. Cole for a while, which was insane. And then the R&B singer Jay Ivy as well. Actual capitalist stream. What can I say? What you guys are gonna see Gamba on the stream eventually whenever I get around to buying Balatro. That's going to be rough. You guys have seen me gamble on stream. It's not good. It's really bad. You have seen me chase Pokemon cards. You have seen me play games with, like, casino games in them where I'm like, I know there's a main story quest here, but we have to waste the next 2.5 hours where I'm just playing roulette or something. Like, it's gonna happen. I was in debt so quick in this game. Well, hey, the government buyout's gonna be great. You know, we'll bounce back from that, maybe. We'll see. Ren, hello, hi, welcome, welcome. All right, market. Okay, what are we stocking here? Okay, we got... I don't know how any of this shit works. Okay, cereal? Can I buy, like, 3 boxes of cereal? I'm not a grocery store yet. I'm a convenience store on the corner. You know? I don't even have a gas station attached to me. I'm just like, oh, you come in for a bag of Cheetos that's, like, been upcharged 20 cents. Because you're too lazy to go to the actual grocery store for it. No, I get it. Like, the neighborhood, like, can, like... oh, my God. I just realized... Guys, I'm a bodega. Oh, man. I'm the bodega. I'm the neighborhood bodega. That's dope. Bread is always important. Oh, so true. Stares at Balatro in my Steam library knowing how much money I spent on magic cards already. Well, Balatro, I don't think has microtransactions, but it is a really, really, really cool game. And I want to try it out on stream eventually. Yeah. Hey, bodega! Yeah! Prepare for the blizzard. Need bread. My God, here in Rochester... You'd think that people haven't lived there or lived here their entire lives. Anytime there's a whisper of a fucking snowflake that drops, the bread aisle's clear. It sucks. Every single store in like a 50-mile radius. It's like a tactical EMP got dropped on us. Yo, Andrew Mixis, get some good rest. Thank you so much for hanging out for a bit. Appreciate it. Heard Balatro and heard some, had to hear more. I'm excited for it. It's a poker game, all right? With like some like really interesting mechanics. It's like Uno meets poker, kind of. I don't know, like with like arcade multipliers and shit. Looks neat. All right, how do I buy crap? Wait, furniture. Oh, do I need shelves? Did I have shelves? No, I didn't. Oh my God, I gotta buy shelves? Management? Wait, what? Product license? I don't have money for this. What do you mean? Bills? Hiring. Oh God, this is an actual job? What? This is a real job. I thought that this was going to be like, it's kind of like gas station simulator where it's like kind of like actually running gas station, but mainly stupid and silly. Oh my God, these are going to cost so much, dude. Okay, $400 for those, for just 2 shelves. Okay. I should have gone to like Kmart and like gotten stuff on liquidation. All right, cereal can go. Bread, flour, all that would stay fine on the shelf. Oil, pasta, sugar. Okay. So how do I buy now? Purchase. I'm negative 513 in the hole? Will it let me do this? Why isn't it letting me? Why it won't let me buy it? Do I have to remove the shelves? Oh God, I just removed everything from my cart. What's wrong with me? Okay, hold up. It just says buy goods, so maybe it doesn't want me to buy the shelves yet. Holy crap. Why aren't you buying this? What happened? Roguelike poker sounds like a trip. Yeah, Balatro looks very cool, honestly. Feral 50-year-olds in their SUVs grabbing bread and milk like they won't be able to get more. Yeah, for real, though. It's so weird to see the, like, cold weather panic here. Balance 50. Wait, remaining? Oh, I can only buy $50 worth of crap. So I can't intentionally put myself into debt, is what the game is saying. Which is silly, because you got to spend a little money to make a little money. 24 cents left if I buy these. Does that mean the goods go on the floor, though? I don't have enough to buy shelves. Hello? Okay. Oh, there are shelves here. Guys, remember when I had working eyeballs? All right. Here, in my defense, if you saw the sponsored post that went up today from Elgato, when I set up these lights, my new lights, I flashbanged myself. My vision hasn't returned fully. That's the story I'm sticking to. My vision didn't return fully in that time. So therefore, you gotta forgive me for missing the fact that there's giant shelves here. That I just missed. Pick up the boxes that just arrived? What? Huh? Locked? What are you talking about? Hey, man. Nice suit. Oh. Dude, someone's going to steal my Amazon packages. Oh, shit. What the hell? Is it just slices of bread? Oh, no. Okay. I was like, why? Wait, why are there slices of bread? All right. This is a pro short people store, by the way. Oh, and then I put the empty box in there. That's not very environmentally conscious of us. Why didn't we put it in the recycling? Choc-a-Pic. My favorite. Oh, Choc-a-Pic. It's like knockoff Cocoa Puffs. And then we got sandwich bread. Ron sandwich bread. Ron. Oh, worth it for all, Gatto. All right, Ron is big in the bread, dude. Yeah, short people can grab this stuff. This is good. Create your own bag of bread. It was like when Ethan the other night was trying to figure out, like, I guess this was a couple months ago when he was streaming. He was trying to figure out what Idge Bowl meant. I just burst out laughing, and he was like, I just bought oil? And everyone in chat was just like, dog? Huh? What? Okay. Oh, I can take loans. I can fall into the trap of the fucking loan bank payment mob. CJ, enjoy your lurk. Thanks so much for hanging out. We'll go for a bowl of Choc-a-Pic right now. I would definitely try Choc-a-Pic, I think. So is it set prices? All right. Average cost is that. So if I do this for $3.99, make $1 a box, that's a good start, I think, for how many units I have? Probably. Bread is $1. I'm gonna do the Walmart thing, $1.49. I think people would be willing to pay that. Ooh, debt. Ooh, just like real life. Consume so much ranch, the world is at peace. Yeah. Okay, open the store. Oh, I have to hit my open sign. Was this made by the gas station simulator devs? Because this game feels almost exactly the same. Hello, sir. May I help you find your wares? I'm standing on my shelf. Please don't do this if you're a customer, by the way. Hi. Okay. You'd like... Oh, okay. Beep. Beep. Great selections today, sir. And may I say that you are dressed to the nines. You look great. This is something that I, wish more people would do. Just dress up for no reason. Go out and just look nice. Hello, man. Excuse me. Would you like any help? Yes, that's one of our favorite brands, Choc-a-Pic. Some of the best cereal that money can buy. Oh, and what a big spender you are today. Ha, wife and kids at home? Probably. Oh, the credit card. All right. And this is going to be for $10.96. Great. Wonderful. Enjoy your day. Ma'am, you forgot a bag of groceries. Okay. Or not. I guess you walked out with hers, but... Okay. Hey. Hello. Hi. Thank you so much. We don't have Tap to Pay yet, by the way, and we don't accept Apple Pay. I'm so sorry. We're working on that currently. I hope that is something that is... Oh, my God, I almost really undercharged you, sir. Wow, what a lucky day that would have been for you, huh? All right, anyway, enjoy your day. Thank you so much. Oh, man, you're lucky for grabbing these because these are flying off the shelf, sir. Wonderful choice, by the way. My kids love this cereal. Just kidding. I don't have kids. Have a great day. Goodbye. Thank you. Oh, Choc-a-Pic for you as well. I hope that the lunch break is going so well for you, and you enjoy your entire box of cereal. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you. Ma'am, only 3 bread? Only 3 bread? Ah, okay. So we are still well stocked on the bread. Yeah, I know. We like to do things old school here. Just because Ron's down the street where you can buy the Ron's bread directly from, and I totally didn't buy a bunch of, and then put in this store at a 50-cent markup, charges 50 cents less for it, doesn't mean that our products aren't the freshest. Guaranteed to... why did you give me a $100 bill? Oh, God, this is giving me way too many flashbacks, by the way, to having to counter change for people when I worked retail. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Great selections. Again, I appreciate everyone who's been dropping by. Are 4 1s okay? Trick question. That's all you really get. Here you go. And I hope that you have a great day. You as well. Oh, my gosh. Thank you for the credit card. Oh, got to get those points. Got to get those air miles. This is sounding too real. I might have a little bit of experience in this field. Guys, this is what I'll be doing if we don't get our sub count up, by the way. This month, if we don't hit the tattoo goal and the sub count goal, I'm returning to this. I'm on the front lines with all of you again. All right, so we have a little bit of change here. It looks like $2.02 is coming your way. Oh my gosh. And have you joined our loyalty rewards program? That's fine. Yeah, we just started, but if you come back, I hope you consider it. Thank you. All right, so we are out of cereal. So I think that now I probably have to buy some more if I'm correct here. Oh my god, wait, what? Wait, why is that? Okay, here we go. Purchase a box of the cereal. That's good. Oh, we have... Oh, hi, I'm so sorry there. You know how it is being a small business owner, just having to juggle a bunch of stuff all at once. I really hope you enjoy this loaf of bread. Probably making sandwich night with the kids, right? That's so fun. Oh, wow. Incredible. Hey, thank you so much. Love the t-shirt, by the way. Big Dr. Manhattan fan. That's a Watchmen reference if you've never seen it before. Really cool, very, very cool graphic novel. Alan Moore's magnum opus, if you ask me. You can tell I didn't go to school for English or anything, right? With how I talk. Can't find anything. Sir, I'm so sorry. We're in the middle of restocking. I really hope that oh god. She hates the reward program. Yeah. I hope that you decide to give us another shot in the future. Here at Girbeagly's Gems, we really, every product is a gem here. We really appreciate our customers who give us a good try. Give a fair shake. We're small business, family owned and operated, so I hope that this is something that you can work with us here to deal with a few of our, I don't even want to call them shortcomings, learning experiences. All right, 1 cent to you. You want the change? You do want the change? Okay, sure. All right, that's fine. Don't leave it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about leaving that for the next person to maybe use if they needed it or anything like that. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay, I guess, So, Chuck, pick us another day when we're hustling the restock. Yeah, when we're not hustling the restock, these things, they happen. But here you go. Hey, have a wonderful day. Love the blouse, by the way. Don't mind these boxes out here, by the way. So sorry that these are kind of just like sitting out there. This is not how we normally conduct our business. But we're fresh, brand new here in the community, and we can't wait to get to know our neighbors. We can't wait to get to know our neighbors. Great pick, sir. I hope that you enjoy these. $100. Wow, big spender, sir. Wow, incredible. That's so cool. Wonderful to see someone who is just not affected by the economy right now the way that some of us are during a cost of living crisis. Enjoy. Hello. Oh, hi. Hello. Hi. Yeah, I'm so sorry I'm in the middle of restocking our shelves, but you'll learn that just by watching us do that, clearly we have the freshest produce on the market. So, yeah, welcome on in. We're brand new. We don't usually conduct business at all. Exactly. Brand new to the neighborhood, just trying to make our mark here, hoping that people enjoy the service. You don't get this sort of level of personalized service as often these days. Also, so sorry about the lighting situation. I know it's kind of hard to shop in the dark, but electricity bills these days, right? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, hey, thank you so much for grabbing a couple more items here from our shelves. Chat, this is crazy. How am I supposed to manage all this? Damn. I started this game, I was so poor I couldn't even afford the light bill, so everyone had to shop in the dark for 5 days. Well, these things happen sometimes. As a small business owner, I obviously want to make sure that no one is feeling excluded based off of just how I happen to run the services that I have. Just know that it takes a little bit of time, but you'll get there. I promise you'll get there. Are all 5s okay, sir? I hope that's all right. 3 5s. We're running a little bit low on 10s, and I just, we got to make the run to the bank. So I hope that this is okay for you. Hey, thank you so much for being understanding and knowing that this is just a little bit outside of our control. But here at Girbeagly's Gems, we're doing our best. Yeah, thank you so much, by the way. Hope that we're open late. By the way, tell your friends we're open this late. It's family run. Family owned and operated. Shopping in the dark's fine. It builds character. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about here, May. This is some good stuff here. All right, we need some more Chaka picks. I think that's good. Get 3 boxes of that. Nope. Get 1 box of that. Yeah. Closes after 9 p.m. Oh. What? No Amazon Now for me, a small business owner? What's that about? All right. Hello. Thank you so much, by the way, for paying with credit. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Our friends at MasterCard appreciate you. Thank you. Imagine having 2 products in a brand new store and being absolutely swamped with upscale customers. I would be like, oh, damn, word got to run fast, man, of how I manage things. God, there's all this stuff. Product license, so that would increase the number of products I stock. It's kind of cool. Can take out the loan. I don't think I need the loan. We're already store level 2, by the way. Look at that. Holy cow. We're doing it. We're figuring it out. This is good. So this cartload of stuff, I can't purchase this second, but I will be able to, I guess, in the morning? No one wants to come. Hey, we have a great sale on Ron's bread, by the way. We got just white bread now, but maybe considering stocking some wheat and some sourdough down the line. Let me just rummage for some change in here. Okay, nothing. All right, that's all right. That's okay. It's a college student store, bread and cereal. Right, yeah, exactly. We want to cater to people from all walks of life, and who is not catered to, as much as college kids. All right, we're closed, and we hit enter to finish the day. Products not found 5. Store points 115. Supply costs were 113. We made a total profit of $16 today. Incredible. Okay. If a store owner walked up to me in the middle of the night to get me to buy their bread, yeah, I'd be like, I'm kind of interested, but is your store down a dark alley? We'll receive daily bills starting today. Oh, God. The man. You can't outrun the man, chat. Make sure to pay the bills using your computer before the due date, or they'll be paid automatically. The more electrical devices, more expensive the bills. Ain't that always the way? Always trying to keep the little guys down. Maybe you should up the prices if you worked that hard and made $16. Well, no, this is okay. This is okay because we have to establish ourselves. We have to establish ourselves here as a neighborhood business that cares about our quality of products and the customers that we are bringing in. I think that is the most important thing we can possibly be doing as a little neighborhood joint. I think that that's good. We somehow removed the cereal, which is odd. I didn't really want to do that. I kind of want to keep that. Okay. Chat, that was a lot. Why is this just working a real job? Why is this game actually working a real job? $20. Okay, so maybe just maybe we'll do flour. Do some pasta. Everyone loves pasta, right? Everyone likes pasta. Oh my God. This is so... There's a lot of micromanaging that's happening here. I'm just... No fun, only job, yeah. Oh, God. Forget the neighborhood, you have bills to pay. True. Cereal's so expensive. Yeah, it really is. So pasta. We got panzati. Everyone loves panzati. It's like Barillo, except just not as good. You won't even be able to taste the difference once you drown it in sauce. All right, we got some flour. We got a little bit of flour. Okay. Very nice. So less comes in some of these boxes than other ones. Which makes sense because it literally told me there was stacks of 8 in some and stacks of 12 in others. Stocking up solely on cereal, bread, pasta, and flour at the post-apocalyptic grocery store. Where's the Karen function in this game? I guarantee we're going to run into some Karens. Products must be the same on each shelf. Wait, for real? I didn't realize I could double stack these either. Wow. The flour and sugar have a good return on investment. I hate that I know this. Listen, the things we learn against our will in this world. All right, we did get a little bit of cereal, so that's good. So cereal's still $3.99. I'm getting a whole $1 per box, although it's really popular. So maybe do an even 4, right? That 1 cent will add up. Once I've sold 100 boxes, that's a free $1 right there. Supply and demand. Yeah, there's some supply and demand going on here. So we got flour. This is going to be a buck. We're going to make 21 cents on the dollar. That's pretty good. Market price is $3.71. What do you mean? Wait, right now people are selling their flour for $3 a... Is that true? Is that for real? $3? You make all the prices even numbers, you'll have less change to putz with. That's true, but I'm not bad at math, so. You gotta sell at or above market? Hell yeah. Why is this? Average cost is 79 cents, but market price is $3.71? Whoa, what the shit? Is this an actual reflection? Okay, we're gonna set this one to that. Market price is $6. Holy shit, dude. If I undercut the competition, though, this is good, though. I'm going to undercut the competition. So I become popular, and then I'll slowly raise the prices. That's what's going to happen here. This is Business 101. We're going to be a little bit cheaper than most places. And as a result, we're going to steal all their customers. It's going to be great. It's going to be really, really good. Okay, so everything's priced out. This is a acceptable little corner store. This is a good bodega. Fluctuates too? Okay, I'll keep an eye on it now that I have a brain. Okay, day number 2. How much is the electric bill, by the way? Maybe check that first. All bills are paid. All rents are paid. Okay. I should probably plan on making enough to handle these. I'm going to keep it in the dark. Who cares? Who cares, honestly? All right, we are open. I hope that everyone enjoys their shopping experience. Another great day in the world of capitalism. Ah, yes. This is going to be splendid. This is just going to be great. Hello there. Hi. Welcome on in. I hope that you are so excited for the breakfast you're about to make, perhaps. Learned about fair market price on Neopets at a very young age, right? Ah, sir. What an excellent choice today. $14 even. Excellent. Oh, I forgot to make everything not 99 cents. Or no, I did. Never mind. We did make it so it's very easy to add up. This is good. Bread sandwich. Bread sandwich with a little bit of flour in between the pieces of bread. My favorite struggle meal. That gluten just, starts forming in your belly after that. Ooh, yes, this cereal brand is so popular. I just found out that I could charge for it a lot more for it the other day. So I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, I charged you more than I would have yesterday. Absolutely gumming up your mouth, yeah. Some cereal for the crunch. There you go. Yeah, rustic. Yeah, we're a rustic, bespoke small business here. Oh my God, I'm making so much money though. $30. Already up to 30? That's good. Look at this. Products are flying off the shelf. Oh my God, chat. Could I be the one? The extra charge makes it so much better tasting. Of course, it means it's a higher quality good. If you pay more for something, it's always higher quality. It's never been wrong before. Hello, sir. Welcome on in. I hope that you enjoy Ron's bread with your Ron's bread. It's one of my favorites as well. Ooh, and you bent down to get one of the ones on the lower shelf there, I see. Making it a bit easier for the tall people here. How considerate of you. Take care. Have a lovely day. New objective. Purchase product license using computer. I don't have enough money for that yet, I don't think. But that's to expand my wares, I believe, right? Okay. $8.50 will be your total today. And might I say that I hope you have a great day. All right? One day I bought a bunch of new products. I forgot to adjust the price so people flooded in and bought it all out on base value. No, that's the worst. Imagine going to a store and just holding out your card at the employee. I mean, common American experience, honestly. All right. Ah, yes, paying with cash. Our first cash payment today, by the way. And you gave exact change. Have a lovely, lovely evening. Thank you. Spectrum caught wind of how much we were ranting about big corporations. Oh, no, Brookie. I love Brian's customer service voice. I made a really, really funny habit when I worked in retail down in Florida. of imitating my coworker's southern accent. So everyone that I worked with, anytime I came over the loudspeaker to like ping and transfer a call from my department to another one, just very funny, like truly funny. Cookie Bean, thank you so much. Happy Ramadan to anyone who celebrates in the community. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a time or two when I was so sensory overloaded at a store that I just had to hand the person my car. Yeah. It happens. Sometimes Morgan and I walk into Walmart, get half of what we're looking for, and then immediately walk back out because we're like, sensory overload, going a little bit heavy. Not a big fan. Panzatti, hey, pasta night back at home. Wonderful. Just like the old country, right? Yeah, mamma mia. All right. Have a lovely day. I should probably, can I close my store while I work on stuff? Oh, time still passes, though. Oh, shit. Okay, so I gotta be quick about it if I'm doing this. So, licenses are $200. I only have $85. Shit, and I'm running out of groceries already. Oh, no. Oh, my God. All right, so we got... What were we running low on, though? Crap, time is passing quickly. Also, by the way, I'm seeing. Okay, we are okay on that. On flour. Bread's running a bit low. People love Ron's bread. Ron, your bread, it's so delicious, Ron. What do you put in this bread, Ron? All right, purchasing 4 boxes of Ron's bread because we are getting a pretty decent ROI on that. $2.50 to pay with a credit card? I've been there before. I've stopped by like a 7-Eleven and done that a couple times. It happens. Sometimes it just is out of your control. You know? Oh, you can triple stack items? What the shit? Okay, I'm digging this game. Ron the Bread Wizard. My favorite brand of bread is Bread Wizard. Brought to you by Bread Wizard. So will the, like, market value change throughout the day, too? I gotta probably be aware of that, just in case. Oh, I can just hold down the mouse button to put those down. That's kind of good. Ron's bread looks tasty. It does kind of look tasty. Sorry to anyone with a gluten intolerance. Celiacs or whatever. I'm sorry. All right, 6 o'clock. Perfect time to Sorry, I went on lunch break for a little bit. Wait, can I not? Oh, wait, it's because I'm holding the box. I was like, can I not open the store? It's just because I had a full hand. I had full hands. Hello, sir. Welcome to my humble little store. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I didn't get to check if... Oh. I didn't get to check if the other prices changed at all. Ron's is still $3.96. I think that's what it was before. Oh, my God. Ineffectively slamming cardboard box against the sign. Listen, the caveman DNA within me lives on very strongly, apparently. There you go, sir. Enjoy. So sorry that our lights are off. We're just trying a new... Listen, everyone, you understand, right? We're addicted to our phone screens these days. Our eyes are burning out. Our retinas are hurting from staring at these bright screens, especially in the dark. Why would we want to do that when we could have the joy of human interaction through feeling? I can't see you in the dark, but I can feel you enjoying the products that you just bought. Thank you. Hello, hi, welcome on in. Welcome in. We're conserving energy for the environment. Right, we're a very environmentally friendly store. We're very green-based. Yeah. It's ambience. We aren't cheap. Exactly. No one here is cheap. The cheap allegations can be argued against. Truly. So, love that they ring the bell while making direct eye contact with you. Well, you know, sometimes I don't spot that they're there. So, there are times where the customer really is always right. Like right now, $5 for $5 cereal. Sir, enjoy. Ah, God. So sorry about the shrinkflation. Not my fault, right? that brand, let's go Brandon, am I right? I love the skull shirt, by the way. Where were you on January 6th? Okay, so we have exact change again, sir. Goodbye. Thank you so much for dropping by. Okay. We have someone in here shopping for a little bit of flour and bread, another flour sandwich enthusiast. Oh, man. I remember my days. That's fine. I didn't want to tell the story. Goodbye. The thieves exist in this game? I'm not sure. I hope not, because I'm already having a rough time trying to fucking juggle everything. Okay, so it's 9 p.m. and the store, I guess, is closed for real now. $80. What is the next day going to look like? So I don't have enough money for the new license. So what what can I restock here? We'll find out. This is not where I ordered those. I feel like it's a little bit weird that my very personal business computer is out here where everyone can interact with it if they were to just walk over while my back was turned. Okay, wait. What are we... Okay, what is selling the best? $3.96. Profit is $2 on those right now. So I guess, I mean, with these flying off the shelf, what if we bump this to $3.50? Well, I'm going to have to change this all tomorrow probably anyway. So pasta we're running a little bit low on. Flour we could definitely use a little bit more of. I think we're okay on bread for sure, and cereal is okay. So maybe order one cereal. It's so expensive, dude. Freaking A. Walking your grocery store and using your work desktop to pay your bills. Yeah. Thief breaks in, leaves a crisp 5 because they just feel bad. Yeah, they're like, oh, there's nothing here to actually steal. This place sucks. Okay, what else did I say I needed to order? Okay. Pasta. We need Mamma Mia Pasta Pia. Some bread and some flour. Okay. Yeah, pasta, bread, flour, maybe cereal. Oh my god, wow, we're running low on shit. Pasta, bread, flour, cereal. Okay. I think that this is okay. I don't have enough money for it all. God dang it. Oh, small business. Really being kept down by the man. They steal a single slice of bread. Yo, what's up, by the way? Jinx, welcome to the stream. Looking to do my job I forgot to do, and now it's midnight. Good luck. A robber comes in to steal a flour sandwich. Yeah. Okay. I do have a lot of bread already. Maybe I only need one thing of bread. It just sells so well. It's like, I don't know, man. Panzetti pasta. We're the lowest on flour, I think. Okay, we're purchasing that. I'm going to... Oh, it's closed after 9. Shit. So I have to... That's right. I got to wait until the next day. That's all right. Hey, everyone out here enjoying the city. I'm just going to walk through the...
He only likes her because she's old.
Nat, thank you so much for the 81 months. What
Jesus,
in the
that's 9
world?
whole babies.
Thank you so much. Can we get some hype and some pride in the chat, please, for a big, big resub? Hey, you! Have you heard of the great new store around the corner? I know you have so many options for shopping for groceries, but I just wanted to talk to you about how this new store is really going to just change everything. Cool car, by the way. I like that I fall off the back of it whenever you drive. It's really neat. Very cool stuff. Okay. Green light. Hello, sir. Have you heard about our deals today? We just opened around the corner, and we were hoping that maybe canvassing the neighborhood would give us a better idea of the socioeconomic demographic of this area. Oh, you'll stop for her, I see. Okay. Ma'am, would you please join me in recruitment efforts and marketing efforts? It's really hard out here. Okay. Well... Trying to flee a pursuer on the top of my car. Buy from Brian's Bodega. Oh, that's a way better name, by the way, for the grocery store than Girbeagly's Gems. Brian's Bodega is perfect. I love that. And Brian's Bodega. We just opened up. Ooh, storage. Oh, storage. Someone has been in here. I don't know. Enter to finish the day. Okay. Daily stats. Store points, 101. We had less store points. I made $13 of profit. I made less profit on my second day when I knew how more things worked. Brian's Bargain Bodega would be kind of good, yeah. Very tired, but just want to pop in and say hi. I hope y'all are having a good evening. Yo, take care, Nat. Thank you so much for dropping by. Newfangled jeweler. Yeah, that would be like really misleading marketing. You're right. Okay, it's $4.30 now for this bread. So Ron's bread's gonna be $4. Pasta is $2.99. We'll keep it at $2.50, so it's still under market value, but like we're still undercutting our competition. Lots of people will still be flooding in. $5.50, I think we could make that for the cereal. I think that's fine. And then flour at $3.50 is good still. Okay. That's good. Let's order the shit on the compute. What do we got here? Oh, we have a little bit of extra money also. No, we don't. Never mind. $6.92. Oh, wait. Flour. Got a third flour. Sir, a third flour has hit the store. Hi, can I get a fucking burger? Beans. We don't have fresh hot food here yet. I'm so sorry, but welcome on in. Maybe eventually we'll get that. Holy crap, Amazon Prime is going crazy here. What's that about? Display's full? Oh, flour is only 2 rows. God damn it. Okay, get that out of here. So much flour. Just normal customer small talk. Most normal store, by the way. Hello, sir. It's wild that you fit right into my box. A box in bio. Okay. Wait, why did I order this much flour? Holy shit, what is that? Okay, whoa. I might have gone a little bit insane. Wait, I can throw the box? Oh no, don't give me this power. Don't give me this power in a simulator game. I can throw this. Sir, hello. Oh, I can't put it into any garbage can? It has to be mine out front? Boo, boo, tomato, tomato. Alright, that's fine. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Can I, like, consolidate some of these displays if I, like, select any of this crap? I pull... No, once it's down, man. Okay. Belated good news, because my first thought after it happened was, I can't wait to tell Late Night Gang about this. I had a job interview this morning. It went well. That's wonderful, Beans. Congrats. It's so, so awesome. Thank you so much for sharing with us tonight. That's great. Can't put your trash in someone else's trash. It's rude. That is kind of true. Littering simulator. Oh, no. All right. The allegations are stacking up against me this stream. Here we go. And then more cereal. There you have it. Ooh, there is room down here at least for some more. That's good. Okay. So, I think this is a good strategy for the first, like, week, and then I'm going to start creeping up above market value, but only by, like, a little bit. And then that's going to be the way that it works. I'll build up a loyalty sort of system here, like customer loyalty in the area. So, how would you feel if a local business threw their empty boxes into your trash? I go, well, I mean, it's a shared community trash here, so if they're saving $1 from it, that's fine. Owner of new area bodega boxes passerby, then is seen littering. Streamer dumps oil into the local... No, stop. Yeah, trash for the people. If anything, it's me sharing via a socialistic tendency. Everyone gets a little bit of my trash, okay? We all share. The people. I'm the people's litterer. Okay? Nocthouse. My favorite OS, by the way. My favorite operating system. Nocthouse. Alright. Hear ye, hear ye. Brian's Bargain Bodega is open. Live for business. No one's coming in now. Did I make it too high? God dang. Did I? No, all of these are... Oh, here we go. Never mind. I wasn't talking about these prices and raising them or lowering them more. This is what you get, sir. Thank you so much, by the way, for your patronage. Thank you so, so much. I hope you enjoy this $5.50 box of cereal. Jesus. Dude, Malto Meal from Walmart's the same thing for half the price. And way more cereal. One man's trash is another man's trash. We can share. Exactly. Hello, both of you. Isn't it a brilliant, bright morning today? I hope that you found everything you were looking for. I love that pasta brand, by the way. My favorite. Have a wonderful pasta night. Don't forget to stop by one of our sister locations to make sure that you are getting a delicious sauce to pair with your purchases today. Yes. Imagine if you could hear you ranting about your high prices. One loaf of bread. I see, a fellow man on a budget. I hope ones are okay. That's all right. You can take your money back by right-clicking on the bills in the cash register. Well, why would I want to do that? Wait, I'm giving him $4? Wait. Oh, wait, he gave me $4 exactly. I misread that. I thought that I had to give him $4 change. I almost just handed him 4 free dollars. I like that the store only sells carbs. I know what the people want. A nice food coma after they visit. Exact change. We love to see it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and a big, big spender, sir. May I ask, what do you do for a living? How much does that pay a year? Yeah, welcome to what it's like being a streamer. Welcome to what it's like being a full-time content creator. Yeah, you think that your job's hard? People ask me how much I make all the fucking time, like it's like a normal question. I do enjoy a food coma. Me too, Fairy Decay. Hello, by the way. Yeah, oops, all carbs. All right, so thank you very much for your patronage. Today we have a special, by the way. You're the lucky 100th customer to pay with a $10 bill. You get $2.50 of change back. Isn't that exciting? Ah, excellent, excellent. Thank you so, so much. $94. $94 of change. There you have it. There you have it. That was Tom Hanks. He only carries hundos. I want your goods. Come on by. We're open until 9 p.m. apparently. Been lurking for a bit, but finally done with work. It's so nice to have you here, Fairy Decay. I hope that work went smoothly. Thank you so much for dropping by. Why did she give you 100? I don't know. Some people like a good flex. These things happen. All right, Chocopic. Hey, one of my favorites. So delicious. Again, if you've ever heard of an Aldi, by the way, they have off-name brands for much cheaper, but I appreciate you stopping by here. I know that we're in a convenient location, centered here in the heart of downtown. A bespoke, quaint little marketplace that's run by a small family-owned family. We own ourselves, because at the end of the day, what do we own but ourselves? Correct? Yes, we'd like to send you off on your day with a bit of philosophy as well. Yeah, I'm not going to shove any sort of loyalty, customer reward programs into your face. I'm simply going to make you think a bit. Think a bit about how your day will go after you leave this store. Out into the real world, the hustle and the bustle and the noise. Yes, absolutely. No Aldi in Oregon? That's sad. That is kind of sad. I like Aldi. They have some cool shit for very cheap. Okay, so we have... Wait, what are we running low on? What are we running low on? Okay, no one is buying the damn bread at $4 a loaf. I mean, that would be steep for me as well. What if we knock it down to $3.75 midday sale? Excuse me. What would 25 cents off of $4 be? It's like, you don't say, oh, it's only 25 cents off. You say it's whatever percentage, and it makes it seem like way bigger. Hello, hi, hey. Hello, sorry. I was working on stocking. You know, it's just me today. My manager's out on vacation, so... I'm so sorry. I'm accidentally clicking the wrong things here. I'm giving you so much money back. Isn't there an easier... There's got to be an easier way to do this. Okay. Change is $4.50. Okay. Giving... Yes. That's right, right? Yeah, that was right. Why did I get confused by that? Why did I get so fucking confused by that? $12.75. Ah, now people are buying the bread. Yes. Excellent. Exactly how we wanted today's sales to go. The regional sales manager will be here any day now, so we have to make sure we're moving enough units of bread. Oh, that's the wrong total. And by the way, may I say, I adore your ponytail today. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh my god. Maybe they turn all their money into hundreds because they feel comforted by seeing Benjamin's gentle smile. Oh, that's so true of you, Poisonous. What is Benjamin's smile but a comfort at the end of the day? You know? Having to do math? This is a horror game. Welcome on in to just something that is truly chaotic for an ADHD brain like me. Ah, yes, the low-shelf cereal. Sir, I see that you're a distinguished gentleman from the old ways that things were. Yes, pasta and cereal. We don't need this newfangled type of society that we're living in. Couldn't find less speeds oil. Well... These things happen, sir, okay? All right. The delivery truck is running a bit late, all right? So please, just bear with the mess, please. Was that Joe Biden? Oh my god. There we go. Couldn't find sugar powdered. Susu, sugar powdered. Well, you know, these things, again, will happen occasionally. And I hope that everyone's enjoying the ambiance here in Brian's Bargain Bodega. Yes, I know some people do prefer to have oil on the shelves here, but I'll say that as someone who is relatively new to this, oil is something that is not always guaranteed to come by in today's society. That's right. That is right. I hope that this change is okay for you, sir. Yes. Excellent. Wonderful. Thank you so much for your patronage. And there's your $39 back. Susu, is that a Sims brand? Susu. They need oil to lubricate the bread sandwiches. That's true. Oh my gosh. I want one oil. One single oil. Oh my gosh. This man is addicted to bread. Sir. Sir. Preparing for a big blizzard, are we? I crack myself up. Just a little bit of grocer humor. Have a great day, sir. Thank you. Go bread man. This is not what they mean by get that bread, right? Wait, we have way more profit today, by the way, than in previous days. That was a good day. That was a pretty good day. I thought I just heard the Amogus sound, by the way. I think it was probably like a truck, but it sounded like the Amogus. Okay. $4.15. I'm still selling this crap at $4.75 or $3.75. I think that's the way to do it. I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Shame. We learn our lessons as a species every now and then. Why am I talking like I'm a fucking like nature documentary person? This is not even customer service voice. There is one class trader among us. It's me. All right, cereal almost sold out. So that's cool. Bread. Okay, so bread. We're out of pasta. Oh my god, the pasta flew off the shelves, dude. I almost have enough for the license for new products, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. So we need some pasta. I think if we just keep all these at one, it's probably smartest, because then I can order it and then change it in the actual cart when I can see how many things I need and how much of a budget I have. We could use a little bit more cereal, I think. Maybe that's good. I don't know what's in here already. 3 lace bids oil. Let's do just 2 and 2, because I think that's all the shelf space I probably have. And then we got $40 there. So there we have it. I actually saw a car recently with a license plate Amogus. Oh my god. Hate that you can't combine items on the shelves. Yeah, I've been to plenty of grocery stores where shit's just packed in crazy. Especially a little bodega like this. Come on now. Come on now. Holy cow, look at all this. Oh, I'm so full of isopropyl alcohol and oil. My guts are full of oil sloshing around inside of me. All right, we got oil out there. It's going to have to set a price for it at some point here. Oh my. I might not actually have the space for all this crap. I might have overpurchased. There's that. There's pasta. Oh, yummy. Some pasta. Oh, yeah. Give me a little bit of that guy. More pasta. Can't triple stack that. Oh, no. What am I to do? There's storage over here, but does it... Shit, dude. Okay, well, we're gonna... Okay. I've been to so many grocery stores where, like, you got boxes of stock in the corner. So, as we run out throughout the day, I'll just restock. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that deep, okay? I think that's the move, by the way. Okay, so get that out of there. Floor pasta. My favorite kind. Okay, Dollar Tree. Hey, I love Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree got Morgan and me through every single era where we were incredibly poor. So I'm all about the D tree, you know? Ooh, I can just stack it there? It's just so weird I can't be like, oh, I'm going to take one bread. No. Nope, nope. I don't want this. I don't want this to be this way. What? It's so weird. I can't just take these loaves and put them down there and then free up a shelf spot. Kind of odd. You didn't know your own strength? That freaked me out for a second. I thought I broke the game. Like, there's one lonely bread down there. Someone better buy that shit, by the way. All right, let's set our oil price. Oh, $4.50 for oil? Holy shit. Guys, this is just a lesson in how much we're being overcharged by everything that the government touches. Okay, let's open for the day. I think I'm ready. Let's make some money. Hell yeah. Dollar Tree got the good decorations for my office. I love Dollar Tree, like, genuinely. Yeah, love the D tree. It's got some good shit. Obviously, it's not, like, as good of a deal now that it's $1.25, but, like, they still sell some, like, really good shit there. D tree comes in clutch, though. Don't even lie. Yeah, again, like, every single time Morgan and I have ever been, like, close to, like, not making rent, not having enough money to eat, that kind of shit throughout our lifetime, Dollar Tree has come in so clutch. Like, truly. It's helped out a lot. Them, Walmart, Aldi, a lot of budget stores. We still shop at, like, Walmart and Aldi sometimes just for the good deals. But especially Aldi. Oh, my God. Occasional floss or toothbrush or snacks for when I worked at GameStop. Yeah, there's always a Dollar Tree next to a GameStop. What's that about? My parents used to set my siblings and I loose on a Dollar Tree with $10 each for fun. See, that's a great way to do it. Don't break the bank, you know. Is this Ethan? This guy's Ethan. That's actually Ethan. See you later. Bye, Ethan. Love your content. My mom told me that Dollar Tree has earned more than other big stores in the past year since they have increased prices. I bet. Because here's the thing. It's an automatic 25% increase when you're normally $1 and you're charging $1.25. So every 4 items, it's like we're paying for a 5th item without getting it based on a price increase like that. Most stores cannot sustain that kind of ROI. It's kind of wild. So I do love me some Dollar Tree goods, though. It's kind of cool because they do have, like, a pretty big variety of shit there these days. But yeah, they make, I mean, that's the move right there. The government grows Apple Watches and VATs for $1 and sells them to us at 1,000,000% markup, and that's why they were starving robots in the air at $1. Wait, $27? $27.75, sir. I hope that you enjoy your purchases today. That's wonderful. Wait, we got free. Oh, we got free space. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah. Free space, freed up, dude. And then that's for pasta. Ooh, the pasta shelf's pretty empty, too. Sir, sorry, I'm in the way there. Hope that you really enjoy your purchases, because it is all you're going to get. We don't carry anything else yet. Trust me, I have to save up $200 today. My job is so chaotic and crazy. I have to save up $200 to make sure that you will get more goods in the future. So I hope that you are okay with a little bit of the cleaning mess here that we're dealing with. Yeah, I know we don't have powdered sugar, susu powder. Listen, it's on the docket. It's on the docket, okay? Your concerns have been heard. So it is just get off my back. I mean, I'm so sorry, sir. The customer's always right. You got your Sam's Cola? I haven't picked up any yet. I got to go back and do that. Every time I go, I, like, forget to get some. I do have to do that. You're right. You don't even have a trash can in your store? I don't, but it's right here. I'm pretty fast. You know, I'm still in the prime of my youth. I'm pretty athletic overall. I should probably order some fucking sugar now, though. So there's, like, no reason not to just have my boxes there. So what's, like, the point of storage? Is it just, like, if it gets too cluttered here? Not really 100% sure here. I am getting the hang of this game, though. It's kind of cool. I like it so far. It's a little bit chaotic and stressful. Imagine going into a bodega and complaining that you couldn't find powdered sugar of all things. Oh, God. Stranger things have been complained about, I think, in today's society, though. Sadly. Okay, pasta restock. Oh, perfect. The big old pasta restock, baby. And then in the middle of the day, guess what? What if I were to add some powdered sugar to the shelf? Some powdered sugar. 1 second there. My fun little customer. Thank you for being here. Thank you very, very much for your purchase of $2.50 pasta. Excellent. You know, you can get this stuff for like 79 cents at most Walmarts and stuff. You know, we are in a bit of a city where there are lots of options. This isn't quite a food desert, but, you know, who am I to tell you how to spend your money? Okay. Why am I doing anti-sales? I'm trying to make them not buy stuff at my grocery store. Why am I doing that? Okay, there we go. Thank you so much for your patronage. Oh my god, everyone with the same Chase Sapphire card, by the way. Excellent program. I hope that you enjoy your free miles to fly all over the U.S. simply for purchasing everyday things every single day. Wonderful program. Excellent. Been guzzling Dr. Thunder for 4 hours? Oh my god, I wish that were me. Sounds so good. $17.50. Oh yeah. Someone comes in with a black card and buys you out? Oh my god, I wish. I hope it happens. Ooh, look at this. Sucre en poudre. You know it's fancy because it's from France or French Canada. Sucre de poudre. Very good. Only the highest quality imported goods here, by the way. You'll see here that we have... Oh wait, I should probably sell this for like not shit price. Oh god. Sir, that's not the proper price yet. I hope that you're okay with the price change there. I don't know if I caught you in time. But, sir, thank you so much for your patronage. Oh my god. Oh my god. Good lord. Oh god, Jesus Christ, what is happening? There's so much I have to... I could not do this. This is not my scene. I don't want to be the bodega person, ever. $4 a box, not 4 hours. Did I say 4 hours? 4 hours a box? $4 a box. What I meant. The dyslexia strikes again. Okay, look at that, though. All right, so we got some sushi poudre. Sucre de poudre. You know? There we go. Shortchange them? I have a feeling that might hurt my rating in my store. So I'm not going to try that yet. Not until I have so much money that I have more than God, and as a result, I can make those types of mistakes. You know? Right now, I'm just a little ooh baby store. I'm just doing my best to be in like a little neighborhood bodega. I'm just trying to help people along in the day. Trying to give them, you know, the things that they're looking for. Couldn't find flour? Did we sell out of flour? You animals. You fools. You got rid of our #1 selling product. Man, flour flew off the shelves, I guess. Okay, thank you so much. $9 is going to be your change today. And might I say, thank you so much for shopping with us. Take care of yourselves. Tell the family, tell the kids. Tell your friends, stop by. We're open till 9 every day. I don't know if someday I'll actually have more convenient hours than that. I hate that everything closes at 9. You know, there's some of us who are nocturnal. These bakers. These bakers. Wait. I have enough. Product license. Bottled water. Wait, we can get out. Bottled water. Comté cheese. Narvalo coffee dark roast. Bio eggs 8-pack. Borlée milk. Tea Palace tea, black tea. We bought it. That's sick. Okay, cool. We got it. Purchase a fridge or shelf. Okay, well, I don't have the fucking money for that, man. Oh my god, look at all this shit. So this is gonna be stuff that's like perishable that I can't just be... So I guess like coffee would be fine, right? I feel like coffee would be okay. What else do I need? What else am I out of, though? Okay, we have a shit ton of bread left. That's fine. Oil, I think we're okay on. Cereals, all right. Oh my god. Flour and pasta. Sugar's okay. Flour, pasta. So I need flour, pasta, and then coffee. Get some coffee. Flour and pasta and coffee. So add these 3 things and then go to bed. Day 4. I got 22 satisfied customers. That's pretty good. 143 store points. That's way better. I have a balance of 143 bucks left over. Hey, all right, all right. Not doing too bad. Not doing too shabby, I gotta say. Okay, so what's flying off the shelves these days? I feel like the coffee's gonna... Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I feel like coffee's gonna do really well. We're in a city. Everyone drinks it. Maybe some extra panzetti pasta, and then I have $5 in my bank account left over. Oh, shit. What about my bills? Crap. I wasn't even thinking. Oh, no. Oh, it's $1.10? Oh, I'm just paying that. Fuck it. Rent is $20. Everything's due tomorrow, so I have to have at least $60 in my bank account. There we go. That's not bad. Growth. So these are the things that will allow me to have more licenses, more products. Ooh, oh, daily wage, $80. I actually have to pay people. Are you kidding me? Bougie Brian's. I don't know about that. My bill was that cheap? Me too. Wow, okay, okay. So I can get some hires. Storage is locked. 800 bucks? Bro. And this is early access of the customization. Ain't there? Okay. Alright, I guess I have everything I need to have for right now. What side of town are you on, right? What the hell? What's that about? Okay, so, oh my gosh. Kuru, yo, what's up? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream? What were you up to? If you are brand new here, please make sure that you're reading the rules so you don't get timed out by me, a mod, or Nightbot. It's so great having you drop by. Hello, hello to everyone joining. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for being here. Chilling with Sims. Love that. That's so fun. If you don't know me, by the way, hello, hi, my name is Brian, a.k.a. Girbeagly. I am a Korean-American full-time Twitch partner, YouTuber, voice actor. I do a little bit of everything from AAA games down to indies. I open up Pokemon cards. I do some cosplay. You see there on the screen. Welcome on in. Yeah, everyone here, welcome on in. Our raiders, some Gerb highs. Corey, am I going to see you next month at the summit? Or not? Tonight we are playing, by the way, Supermarket Simulator Early Access. This is the first time I played this. It's ridiculous and a little bit stressful and overwhelming, but it's fun. Not this year. We'll be thinking about you. We'll be thinking about you. We'll get the old group together, you know? Famous voice actor. I don't know about famous yet, but we're getting there. I should probably save the game, right? It's probably a good idea. But I hope you've been doing well. Thank you so much for dropping your community off. That's really kind. If you're brand new here, you know, it's one of those things. Thank you so much for supporting a friend of mine. If you are someone who decides to join our humble little community, thanks for helping us grow. If you don't, I am not going to take that personally. There's literally thousands of people on the internet right now streaming. You're not going to vibe with everyone's energy. It just is the way that it is. But thanks so much for checking me out at all. Okay, we got that going. Right now, we're restocking our shelves. Streaming's not working out, so unfortunately, I've thrown in the towel, and I've become a grocery store owner. So, sorry to those of you who are, you know, upset by the fact that I am now exploiting the cost of goods to be somewhat higher than what they would normally be, simply for my own profit and gain. A matter of time. We'll see. This is the year I've been grinding my ass off. So, you know, I'm landing the rolls already. That's a good thing. Thank you for all the support everyone has and all the just wonderful encouragement in my voice acting over the years. I wouldn't have the number of roles that I've had. I wouldn't have the amount of cool opportunities, even to just audition for cool things without everyone here. So, thanks so much. Ooh, I can probably raise that to like $550, I'm guessing. 580 is marketplace? Yeah, $550. Easy, dude. And coffee is going for $10.48. Let's make it an even 10. Nice. Okay. That's expensive coffee, dude. Literally buy anything else. Seems like a great game to play after a huge edible. Oh my god. No, I'd just be so hungry the whole time. Be so bad. It would be kind of a jam. It would be sort of a vibe, though, I feel like. Brian's Bodega, we sell bread, we sell loaves. Yeah. Bread and susu, just for you. Yeah. And again, it's the fancy French sugar. Since 1865, powder sugar, sucre en poudre. And then we have Narvelo, which just kind of looks like the Lavazza coffee that Morgan and I used to buy back in the day. L'espresso Italiano Narvalo Classico. Nailed it. So good at Italian, guys, if you didn't know. Les Speeds Tig de Tornado. I don't know. It's oil. My belly's so full of oil. Ron's Sandwich Bread. Nature. We got Master Flour, classic. Really, we got a big variety of really delicious foods that are very familiar to all of you in chat. We got Chocapic. Everyone knows that. Grew up eating that. Panzetti. I mean, pasta night at my house was always panzetti. We all know these things. So, oh, wait. I should probably open the store first. That might be smart. And I have to save up, what was it? Like $60 to make sure I can actually pay bills. So instead of having $4.60 in my bank account, today's sales are really going to matter a lot. Oh, God. Good luck to me. All right. Hey, everybody out on the street. We're open, by the way. Freshest goods in town, sir. Would you happen to be? Oh, yes. Hey, welcome on in. Thank you so much for checking out Brian's Bargain Bodega. Doing a little bit of shopping, I see, for yourself. Some coffee in the morning is always an essential, sir. I completely support your purchase. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Have a great day at whatever soul-sucking corporate job you have. Enjoy. Anyway, that's another job that I had, was soul-sucking corporate work. So I've worked retail, I've worked food service, I've worked soul-sucking corporate jobs. You guys name it, you know. I've probably worked it in some kind of way. I did back-breaking menial labor in the form of landscaping and hardscaping back in the day, where I like built patios out of stone. I've done a little bit of everything. Unlike a lot of people out there who just went into streaming with like these weird entitled expectations and are kind of like ungrateful for it, I kind of lived a very real life before I became a full-time content creator. I gave it some time. I made sure that I could support myself. And I took all my work experience from like other things into this job, which I think has like helped put me ahead a little bit, which has been great. It's been wonderful being able to do this as long as I have. All right, sir. Again, love the shirt. I think I saw you in here the other day. Yeah, hey. I hope that you really enjoy this single bag of flour. What a normal thing to purchase right now with a $20 bill. Really, I hope that you're having a lovely, normal day. Please take care of yourself. Hello, sir. Love the tuxedo. You got a performance later today? Maybe. I'm a big fan of the Philharmonic on the local scene here. So thank you so much. By the way, can I ask you about, yes, I know. With the tuxedo, you want the cheese. Very fancy. I understand. You let yourself cook before streaming? I did a bit. I really did. Also, streaming wasn't a full-time job when I was younger. And as a result, I had to work those types of jobs. Oh, that guy wanted tea? Where's the tea, man? Thank you so much again to all of you purchasing. Guys, did you know we are running a special right now on subscribers on Twitch? Only $4.99 a month will allow you to support your favorite streamer so that they don't have to go to run a bodega. Mostly see this guy at night. Great to finally see him in the daylight. Yeah, he looks a lot less scary. And by the way, ma'am, I was wondering if you were aware of our customer loyalty program. Every dollar spent will get you 1 point. And you only need the small amount of 10,000 points to get $1 back on any purchase in our store. Okay, well, all right. I guess that's... well, we're working out all of the kinks in the plan, and I hope that you give it another shot whenever you drop by again. Thank you. Anyway, what needs restocked here? This, whatever this is. Hello there, hi. Oh my god, is my pasta too much money for everyone? Is the pasta a little bit... No, as I live and breathe. Ma'am, let me just say you have impeccable taste. This pasta has been waiting here for a person with a credit card like you all day long. And let me tell you, I appreciate your patronage. Thank you. Customer wants tea. Brian starts talking mad shit. Yeah. Oh, well, guess what? Susan the other day said that she doesn't like blackberries, but guess what? I caught her eating blackberries. What an idiot. Just out there in public, caught in a lie. Oh, my God. I love the bangs, by the way. I love your fit. I really appreciate you dropping by here. Exact change as well. Enjoy. I'm so sorry we didn't have the cheese, but Queen, we will soon. I promise. Oh, my gosh. Hello, fellow. Another queen. Oh, my God. You love to see it. Oh, more tuxedo guy. Oh, sirs, can you please refrain from bending down together at the same shelf where you phase through each other? We have a strict no alternate dimensions policy in the store. I'm so sorry if that's an inconvenience for either of you, but just something to keep in mind next time you drop by, because I know you will drop by again, because we do have the best goods on the block. You know? God. Beans. Wait, why did I put it there? No, I just blocked the whole shelf, dude. Oh, no. Wait! Chat. You can move things shelf to shelf. You just right-click them. You just put it back in the box, but you have to use a box to actually move it. That's so weird. Okay. I'm learning, though. Holy crap. I'm going to make so much money now. This is going to be incredible. This is going to be so good. Hello, ma'am. Thank you so much for your purchase of Chuck-a-Pick, the #1 cereal in Sweden, or wherever the hell we are. Thank you very, very much. Exact change? Thank you so, so much. I'm so sorry, by the way. We didn't have the milk. Oh, that hurts my store level when we're not carrying a good. What? That's kind of ass, dude. That's a little ass, okay? That's a little bit ass. All right, we're okay. Well, I don't have enough money for a freaking fridge yet. Oh, I do. Wait, but I need $60 by the end of the day. Okay, hi, hello, yes, yes, yes. I know you're so eager to eat this Ron's bread. Nature. Brian's Bargain Bodega in Boise. When I play these management service games where if you grab the wrong things, you have to throw it away, I keep it in my inventory and eat them and yap at them to please get this hot cocoa I just made. It's so good. Yeah, I do the same thing. $5.50 is your change today. And sir, once again, really loving the t-shirt. Big Watchmen fan here. Dr. Manhattan, man, when he leaves Earth to go to Mars to just, like, take a break from humankind because he doesn't trust them anymore, is that not one of the coolest arcs in the game? Or in the graphic novel? I'm sorry I called it a game, by the way. I hope that didn't ruin my credibility. Okay. That's all right. All right, that's okay. Thank you so, so much for your purchase here. $23. I got little man to fall asleep, hopefully, for the night. We had a very long day, so he's worn out. Oh, we get some good rest. It's always rough on babies. Babies' existences are just rough sometimes, you know. $46. Is all fives okay? By the way, I hope all fives is all right, because really, you could have chosen not to give me that bill. All right. There we have it. Thank you very, very much. $18.75 here for you. One of the last customers in the store tonight. And don't you look dashing, sir. Hello there. Ah, I see a big fan of the oil we just stocked. I, too, love to be full of oil. I love when oil is filling my gullet. Ooh, yes. Credibility suffering for people who shop in the dark? No, no. If you were listening earlier, listen, we are a society that's addicted to our bright phone screens. It would do our eyes some good to have a little bit of a rest here. This is actually for their good. Wait, so there's no way I can grab these without the box, though, to rearrange this stuff. So that's kind of ballsack a little bit. Hello, bees. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the stream. All right. Storage. So I have $294 right now. Let's just pay my bills so they're out of the budget. I have enough to buy, excuse me, a fridge. That's a big fridge. Oh, I can't afford that. I can buy this one. So when we wake up tomorrow, we buy that fridge. And then I think the other thing I need, what was it? Milk? People wanted milk. Got milk? Products. Milk. Cheese. People want cheese and milk. I could add that. I had 234, so I could do milk and cheese, actually. Just a little bit of both. LVS, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Hello. Hi, Raiders. Please make sure that you're reading the rules so you don't get timed out by me, Mod, or Nightbot. But how was your stream, LVS? What were you up to? Tell us a little bit about it. But welcome, welcome. Those of you who don't know me, my name is Brian, a.k.a. Girbeagly. I am a Korean-American, full-time Twitch partner, YouTuber, voice actor. Do a little bit of everything from playing AAA games down to indies like this one, Supermarket Simulator, which is chaotic and a little bit overwhelming, but also strangely peaceful and kind of fun, especially because I don't have real people screaming in my face, which is good. But we're just vibing with this for the first time. I kind of like this. Chat, how are we feeling about this? With the show of emotes, how are we feeling about this? This place must be in Wisconsin. Cheese and milk, yeah. The essentials, as we all know. Tammy, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Anyone who's decided to follow here tonight, thank you so much for joining our humble little community, helping us grow. For those of you who aren't, I'm not going to take that personally. There's literally thousands of people streaming right now, so it is what it is. Do what you gotta. Capitalism simulator. It is. It's more like grind set simulator, like truly. Love watching this game. Couldn't play it. It's too stressful. I feel. And by I feel, I mean I will play it for you then. We love capitalism. Oh my god. Glad that the people here are enjoying this overall. This is probably a game that I'll just work in between other, like, more story-based games and stuff. It's just so weird. This game is some of the nicest kind of stressful that retail can be. It really kind of is. Sort of a vibe. It's very, very chill. But thank you again for sharing your community with us, LFS. Again, I hope you're having a good evening of streaming. Okay, so, end the day. Products not found 7. Okay, that wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst. We paid our bills. Start the next day. Tea is going up in price. Bottled water and milk are going down. Of course, the thing that I am about to order is going down. It's all right. Do I even have enough shelves? Well, I guess cheese and milk will just go in the fridge, so it won't really matter. So this is actually all going to be a self-sufficient purchase. This is good. Glad we could come over. Yeah, thank you. Oh, my God. Man, those Amazon delivery drivers are funny. Ah! Oh, my legs. Sir. Ah, please hit the bro. Thank you. Oh, I have a whole work shift I have to get to. Okay. Let's grab this. I wish my retail job was as smooth. I feel ya. Yeah, lawsuit, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. I see how this is. Cool. All right. And we got our milk. Milk. Creamy, lactose intolerance. All right, and cheese. Comté cheese. That's all that came in. That's 6 packages. Blah. So much milk. Everyone that I knew in college said it, since they were all mainly from Pennsylvania and Ohio, all said it milk. I know some places in both those states don't say it that way, and it's weird to say it that way, but, like, all of my friends that I had said it that way. They said it milk. And it always drove my brain crazy. Now we can have proper tea. Oh, that's true, because most people drink tea with milk in it around the world. I actually mainly just drink herbal teas, so I normally don't add milk. I just drink them straight up. I'll tank that shit. It's pretty good. $3 cheese, I think, is going to be the move here. Only $1? Okay. Oh, it's 9 in there, by the way. This is going to be like $10 profit. That's not that great, but I think we're going to level up the store at the very least. Milk? I'm in Pennsylvania and don't say it that way. Yeah, like I said, there's plenty of people there who didn't, but it was a very common pattern. So, yeah. No milk and herbal tea, exactly. Or as the Brits say it, the herbal tea. You only add milk to tea time tea. Into a good bergamot and black teas. I don't think I've ever had tea with milk ever. Am I doing that wrong too? According to the Brits. And what do they know? You know? Have I ever add honey to tea? I love honey in tea. It's very good. I drink my tea straight. Hell yeah, straight pride in the channel. Oh, god damn it. Gumboot tea? Gumboot tea. I've never heard of that. Okay, I think we got our goods. I think our store, I got to readjust some of the prices. I do like that it does give you time to figure out, like, what you want to sell things at the price of. Oh, man, our flour is running real low. How much money is flour? I forget. Flour is $6.40. Damn, I don't have enough. So I'll buy that partway through the day, I guess. And then bills are... I have another rent due. This is extortion. I just paid it the day ahead of time. And now they're billing me again immediately. It might be 20 bucks, but that's extortion. That's what we call normal TT. Oh, got it. I pronounce it, ow, lactose intolerant. Yeah. Oh, my guts don't feel so good the next day. Okay, payments. All installments are paid. Oh, for loans. I ain't taking out a loan. I ain't no servant to the bank. Oh, cab across town. Oh, shit. That license plate say fresh, by the way? I think it did. Oh! Oh! Okay, let's go. Fuck it. Make some money. I don't have enough to replace some of this, but that's okay. We're going to make the money immediately. Going to make the money so quickly. And that's all that's going to matter. All right. Also, unit price, total. Can I really? I can afford zilch right now. I can't afford a single damn thing. I couldn't afford my ass if it was attached to my ass right now. That's what I'm getting from this. Hello there. Hi. I'm from Brian's Bargain Bodega, right around the corner here. I was wondering if you were interested in some milk. For no particular reason. New item, by the way. Oh, mama's milk. I mean, great choices. Ooh, cereal and milk together. Excellent choices, by the way. I can see that you're getting your breakfast already. Excellent. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Oh, boy. All right, so, market. What was it? I needed flour. Purchase. There we go. New cheese just dropped. Ooh, 3 of our newest items. Excellent choice. Very, very excellent choice. And might I say that your coat looks so lovely. Wonderful. Okay. Got to restock flour. Oh! Hold up, sir. Just 1 second here. I'll get to you here in a moment. Ooh, a big boy purchase today. Are you feeling like a big boy? Someone's feeling like a big boy today. No flour? That's strange. I just put it on the shelf. They bought half my cheese. They bought so much cheese. Oh my god. This cheese is flying off the shelves. $83 is your change. I hope you enjoy it. Alright. Ooh, a big coffee and oil day for you, I see. I always love to sprinkle a little bit of coffee on my bread and top it with some oil. Just like Mama used to make in the old country. No bottled water, though. I'm sorry. You're going to be hydrated from your oil. I'll say that much. $32.75 is your total today. Yeah, we have no tea. I'm so sorry. POV, your cashier thinks you're 3. Oil, coffee, toast. Putting oil in my coffee maker instead of water? People were putting butter in their coffee for a while. Like, butter coffee is like a thing, I guess. I've never tried it. Heard it's like kind of good, kind of gross from many people. Many peoples. All right. Oh, God. What is flying off the shelf? Literally everything. Coffee? Maybe we should buy some more coffee. That might be good. Just for the day. Make sure that our shelves are well stocked with this delicious bean juice. Oh, my gosh. Hello. 1 packet of cheese, sir. Excellent taste, by the way. Please come back to try our other blends of cheeses. Also, wait. I have this bill. I'll pay that, so that's just out of the way. Yes, I'll be right there with you. Thank you so much for your patience, by the way. $2.50 is going to be your total today. And might I say, thank you for choosing Brian's Bargain Bodega. Thank you. It's called a bulletproof coffee with the butter. Yes. Yeah. 2 out of 10? Whoa, yeah. So I have some friends who love it, and I have some friends who hate it. So, verdict's out for me on it. But I do hope that Anyone who tries it likes it at least. Because it sucks to try something that you hate. Ah! There you go. Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, I hope $1 of change is okay for you. All right. Gotta restock real quick. We're not even halfway through the workday. God. The march of capitalism never stops, guys. What? I put one piece of cheese on each one of those? God damn it. Oh, God. Hey, coconut oil and coffee? That sounds like it'd be interesting. I like coconut oil and things. So that might be good. Magatha, hello, hi. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. You can see me here at my new hustle. Streaming and content creation didn't work out, so I have now become a bodega worker. So, those of you who remember me from the olden days when I was somebody, how the mighty have fallen. Sorry. I don't know if it would be good, but it sounds very textured. Yeah, it'd be like literally buttery smooth, right? Go. Guys, I'm getting the hang of like clicking fast. But that's always how you know it's dangerous, is like whenever I start like getting way too comfortable clicking a bunch of buttons, that's when like shit starts going south. Oh, sir. I just stocked that. I hope you enjoy it. The freshest of flour. All right, $0 change for you. No eggs 8-pack. You know, eggs are a little pricey on the market right now. So we're just trying to make sure that our goods are always affordable, always fresh, and always available. Okay? So someone playing this and had to give $84 back in pennies. That's actually really funny. Yeah, if I do $1 of change in just pennies, did they get like pissed off? Technically, with how fast the clock's moving, this guy's been waiting 10 minutes for me to count out all of this already. Sir, I'll be right there with you. I'm almost done here. I hope that you are understanding it's just me today. Hey, thank you so much. Credit card, $8 charge for 2 bottles of oil. That oil, yeah, hey, it's slick, am I right? All right, and ma'am, just to let you know, we do close in about an hour and a half, so if those of you who are shopping still could make your final selections and bring them up here to the cash register, we'd appreciate that a lot here at Brian's Bargain Bodega. Thank you so much for understanding, and have a lovely rest of your evening. Thank you so much for all of your purchases, a little bit of a mix of dry goods and some refrigerated goods. I hope that this makes it home okay. Try to pack that bag for you with the heavy stuff on the bottom. Attention, customers. There is, the time is now 8:30 p.m. and our store closes at 9 p.m. So if you are coming in right now, please keep in mind that our store will be closing soon. Our registers will close at 9, so bring all of your purchases up here to the front. The time is now 8:59, and our registers will close right now. Thank you so much for all of your last-second purchases, and thank you for shopping with Brian's Bargain Bodega. All right, $26.75 is your total, sir. Thank you. Alexis, enjoy your lurk. Get some good rest. Thank you very, very much for dropping by. Appreciate it. All right, and sir, may I just say, you're looking quite dapper in the tuxedo here. The darkness can't hide your glow from me. Take care of yourself tonight. Oh, and, ma'am, we actually closed about 2 hours ago. Closed about 2 hours ago. Well, you know, we are a small family-run neighborhood business, and I'll make an exception to make sure that our customers are always happy and our neighborhood is being looked after. Why did you pay with a $100 bill? That's an interesting choice. That's all I'll say. Thank you so much for dropping by. Okay. All right. Anyone else? Would anyone else like to come in? Also, is the font on the screen that says press enter to finish the day Fortnite font? That kind of looks like the Fortnite font. It's been a day. She needs a grilled cheese. God, that sounds so good to me right now. Oh, shit. I do have Swiss cheese in my fridge right now. I got Swiss cheese. That would be so good. All right, what do I need on the shelves? Probably a little bit of freaking everything. Damn, dude. Okay, we got flour. Flour is well stocked. Everything else is missing. So we need coffee. Coffee, bread. Coffee, bread, literally everything. Milk is still in there. We got enough cheese for now, I'd say. Does look familiar. Yeah, it does look like the Fortnite font a bit. Okay, so the only thing that we are good on is flour. So get bread tomorrow. Cereal for sure. Powdered sugar. Pasta, oil. Coffee. People wanted tea. Okay. Milk's okay. Eggs. People wanted eggs. Okay, so that's going to be our grocery list for tomorrow. That's going to be how we do things. Also, chat, I did not realize, because this game just ate my entire brain. You guys just saw me get consumed by a brand new game. I did not realize what time it was. It's almost 2 a.m. my time. Holy shit. I was going to stop streaming like half an hour ago at least. Holy shit. Oh, God. Okay. Well, let me pick out someone that we can go send y'all to. Because, crikey, mate. That's a bit unhinged and crazy. That's so funny. Oh, my God. I had no idea that it was this late. Thank you, everybody, by the way, for dropping by, hanging out. Yeah, slightly overtime. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of overtime today. Consumed in consumerism. So if I save, I continue to the next day. I'm assuming, all right, 12 people satisfied, 12 people upset. But I made a crap ton of money. I did okay. Pasta and eggs just went up in value as well. So I guess I'll just save. I will check my bills quick because bills suck. Oh my God, dude, why is it so expensive to just be alive? I just paid this bill. Does it just... Should I just wait until it gets to the last day? I should just let that one auto pay. Otherwise, I feel like every time I pay it, I'm going to have a new one the next day after. I think that's fine as long as I'm budgeting. Been lurking, but thank you for the stream. Talia, thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you enjoyed your time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, quit the menu. This game was fun. I like this one. This was goofy. It wasn't too overwhelming, but I can definitely see the chaos and the silly moments in this. Very good, like, content game. There's some really, really interesting mechanics to it that actually make it kind of engaging and, like, fun to play. Oh, yeah, see? Okay, upcoming. Moving items without boxes. That will be dope. Selling furniture's back. That's going to be dope. Door interactions. Interesting. Expanding storage area. Storage shelves for boxes. Ooh, that's good. So I'm assuming you just have to, like, store things on the floor for now if you have storage unlocked. Detailed settings menu. Cleaning. Oh, I'm gonna have to mop the floor like I did back in the day. God damn it, that's gonna suck. Customization will be good. More decorations, furniture. Self-checkout counters. Ooh, now that's the shit. Detailed economy app to see price changes, customer statistics, inventory, and set all the prices. Shoplifters, no! And then we're gonna have to get rent-a-cops, CCTVs, and anti-theft doors. I can barely deal with, like, people coming in at the last second in this game. What do you mean security guards, bro? What do you mean thieves? Expiration dates for some items. Oh, no. See, I like it how it is now. I hope that they give the option to play in classic mode like this, because expiration dates is going to fuck up my whole jam. Same with thieves. Putting items on sale to attract more customers. I'm already doing that kind of naturally. Online orders and delivery around the city. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Bigger city to travel and deliver around. Random wholesale offers to sell lots of products at lower price for instant income. Kind of like that. Veggies and fruits, weighing them to sell. That's kind of fun. Buying a house. Neat. Hope they play music when thieves walk in like they do for the home. Yeah, like in The Sims. Doot, doot, doot. Like, just something like that. Complete day cycle to run your store at night too. Ooh, yeah. There we go. I want a nighttime bodega. Purchasing goods from a local market at lower cost by physically going to it. Oh, wow. So they have a lot of plans for this game. It's really cool. I'm liking it. I'm really, really enjoying this game quite a bit. Hope that people enjoyed what they saw of it as well. It's very fun. I'm going to raid you guys over to a friend of mine. So let me go pick out someone real quick for you. let's see, who's live, who's still live, and I can send y'all to. It looks like, oh man, okay. If you guys want to keep the good late night vibes going, Julia is currently playing, Julia's playing Skyrim for her first playthrough. She has not played through the entirety of Skyrim. Even if you can't stick around, by the way, for the full stream, at least sticking around for the raid so we can let a friend of mine know that we care about them. That'd be amazing. But Julia's just nothing but good vibes, like truly one of the friendliest people I've ever gotten to talk to. So if we could send some joy over to her, I'm going to get you guys a nice raid message to toss into chat. If you don't happen to have my emotes, then please, please, please pick whatever your favorite hype emotes are for the beginning and ending of the message. Okay, this one's nice and simple, so just copy paste this. Thank you so much. I remember CJ was talking about coming into the stream from my partner Morgan's raid, and it kicked them out of the raid, which if you're on mobile, just keep in mind that it will sometimes do that. So if you click on Julia's channel when we're raiding over, it might help keep you in the raid. Otherwise, you can just, click through if you end up not making it through with us. But Julia's lovely, incredible, good vibes. Skyrim's like just one of those perfect games because you can get into really exciting moments where you're like battling a dragon, but then you can also just wander around like a chill cave system or hang out with like a village. And it's fun. It's like a sandbox, like so open world and infinite things to do. No playthrough's the same, so it's going to be perfect vibes to go to after this stream. Anyway, thank you all of you for hanging out here tonight. This was fun. Thank you so much for letting me try out a newer game. I hope that you enjoyed your time with it. I enjoyed my time with it. We'll definitely be playing more of this in between things like Outer Wilds and some of the cozier, like smaller indie games I played. And, I'm going to be getting back to Coffee Talk, you name it. Some horror games will be coming through the pipeline very soon. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we'll be prepping for here on the stream. So, some good energy, good vibes. Thank you so much for sharing your good energy and vibes with me. All of you are so wonderful for that. Like, truly. Nice way to wind down after an EP day. Yeah, everyone had, like, that weird, like, sleepiness, that weird heaviness today. So, myself included. So, I hope that this was a good, just chill wind down for some of you. I hope that those of you who are, like, a little bit sadder or feeling more alone enjoy the company of the community. I hope that you all had some laughs with what was happening and just more stuff on the horizon. Thank you always for just being the best community on the entire internet. Late Night Gang just stays amazing. But I'm going to get going. Thank you again, all of you. Thank you for the follows, bits, subs, resubs, gifted subs, donations. Everything that came through here tonight allows me to keep my lights on, a roof over my head, and food on my table. Thank you for allowing me to do this as a full-time gig for as long as I have. It's unreal. Coming up on 11 years of content, 6 of them full-time, has been insane. So thank you for continuing to support what I do, whether I'm going through a slower part where not as many know about our community, or if we're trending for whatever reason, welcoming in new faces. All of you are just fantastic human beings. Thank you. Coming out of Lurk to say bye. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you so much, Bats and Coffins. I hope you enjoyed your Lurk. Thank you. And again, copy paste that message that Jenna just put in chat if you're going to be raiding over with us to see my friend What If Julia. Julia's amazing person, uses her platform for good, and just wants people to laugh and have fun. Anyway, hope you all had a great time chatting, lurking. No matter what you got out of the stream, you spent your time here in this community, and I appreciate you for that. Hope you all have an absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. All of you are the best in the world. Love you guys from your hearts as usual. Let's get this raid going, and I'll see you all over in Julia's chat. Get this raid going. And again, even if you can't stick around for her whole stream, at least sticking around for the raid is a great symbol to another friend that we love and appreciate her and want her to succeed. And maybe you'll find one of your new favorite streamers. Like, truly, I've met some of my favorite people in the entire world through the Neat Dude stream team that I'm a part of. And I love being able to recommend a lot of them to you. Thank you so much. Anyway, I'll see you guys over there. Thank you so much again. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.